Just the topic I'm just getting hit with right now.
Wait.
Yeah. I'm just saying I got something to talk about right away. Just the topic that just came to me.
But you can't say it until we started.
Correct. It's your boy. Hold on. Fucking switch the cameras.
To
We
yourself.
need
Hit the button.
Yo.
Hit
Sora,
the button.
where's Sora?
Ring the bell.
¿Dónde está Sora? Anyway.
Fucking go Adam.
It's your boy, Ego E.
Yo, it's CK all day.
This is M squared.
And this
Is
Water League. We have
Jesus.
to-
It's
we
maybe
really,
not
I could have kept going.
If you're going to yell that loud, don't go
Just
more
turn
into
your
the mic.
headphones down, pussy.
I can't.
Turn your headphones down, pussy.
Fine, whatever.
I can turn it. You want me to
If
turn
you're
it on?
watching this and like your grandma's in the living room, just tell her to like step out during the intro. Maybe you know what I'm saying. I don't want to.
Nah, grandma's a beast.
Grandma's
She's
yelling.
already seen it.
She's yelling it too.
She's calling us jokes.
Water League. And yo, what's Water League stand for? Thanks to ChatGPT for coming up with this brainiac shit.
You know what we haven't done in a
I would
while?
have never said those things, huh?
I know.
We haven't said praises to Water League in a while.
Praises to Water League.
Yo, word
bro.
up, Water League.
Probably
You the shit.
Bird
Appreciate you.
started it all.
Bird with mad birds.
Dog, you know what we need
Money,
on the table?
money. Thank you,
fucking
Water League.
bird taxidermy on the fucking table.
Yo, honoring
I don't.
fucking Water League.
It's just a little ass regular
that's-
little canary ass bird or
High
whatever.
five from afar.
Ooh,
God.
slap.
Yo, that was a really good.
That'd be cool to get that taxidermy bird.
Oh man, I want mad taxidermy shit actually.
Why?
Why not? Just to see it.
I'm with it.
As long as it died from a
Hey, I'm with it.
if
Hey,
it got killed by
what
a
are we
car
talking here?
or a
Grizzly?
disease
People?
and you stuffed it, I'm down. Nah. Well, people.
my,
We are
uh,
animals.
wait, first animal you putting up taxidermied.
I know. I couldn't figure out what the fuck that was. I was trying to get it out.
I want
Looks
a,
like dry skin.
a little Wolverine, like looking like the Wolverine.
A honey badger.
Yeah, a honey badger or some little motherfucker going like, it's like freeze his
Ready.
body like this. Even though
Teeth.
they never do that,
Teeth
but
showing.
do that.
They do it. What do you mean? They
Oh,
do
they
it.
do that?
They do the bears like
No, the Wolverine?
They can do the Wolverine. They can. That's
I
what
meant
I'm saying.
like,
They can.
does a Wolverine naturally do that? That's what I'm saying.
Usually, if it's on
Obviously, I'll force his body to
For-
do whatever the fuck
when
I
it's
want.
on the 4 feet, I don't know if it stands up and does that,
Yeah, I
but
don't
you
know
can
either.
make that happen if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do the taxidermy.
Yo,
They're actually super similar to the honey badger, aren't they?
I
Aren't
feel like they're the
Wolverines
Badger
same shit.
It's bigger than the honey badger,
Yeah.
if
They're
you
like
will.
The badger?
Yeah, but they're both vicious as hell.
Do you
I
know?
actually, I think
Nobody
no,
fucks with
aren't-
either of them.
No. Aren't they just ridiculous because they don't care? Like they'll go
No,
to like
they
Oh,
a,
the honey
they'll go to
badger?
like a
Honey
bee's
badger-
nest and just
What
eat
is he?
everything.
What
and
does the
not
honey
care.
badger do?
Don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Don't
Yeah,
give
he
a
just
fuck,
doesn't.
bro.
We had there was a
Have you seen that video?
Yes.
Obviously,
I think we've all.
we're
yeah.
all commenting on that.
Yeah.
We saw the video.
Why no?
Yo, do
Why
you-
is it because I'm white that I wouldn't have seen the honey badger video?
Oh, we're
even
going
though
there.
the guy commentating is gay,
Everybody. Honey badger don't give a fuck.
go get him, honey badger. You don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. Yo, do you know
Oh,
that?
the snake's getting you?
Do you remember that the honey
Honey
badger?
badger.
I guess not the honey badger, but just the regular badger.
Big.
If you watch the Avatar, they invented earthbending.
Earthbending, yeah, that
The
was so funny.
fucking
Yo, listen.
The-
If
that's-
you
honey badger invented earthbending.
Yeah.
Get the
if
fuck
you
outta
put
here.
some
I love this
if
show.
you put glasses on a badger,
Uh-huh.
motherfucker's smart as hell. You didn't know? From all the movies, put some glasses on a motherfucker. Bink. And then that
Start quoting philosophy.
Just the little ones that hang
It was
around
just
the
little
fucking-
guys.
just like
they
this
run the
big shit.
council, bro. They run the council.
I do not agree with these matters.
Oh,
Fuck outta here, honey
monocle?
badger.
Monocle?
Monocle.
Smart ass. They're bankers and all that shit. They're smart.
Honey, oh man, new.
All right, listen. First topic.
Yeah, stop.
Here's the first time. Here's the first. This is brought to my attention. Nothing crazy, but do you think that people could be addicted to smoking weed?
Sure.
And at what point is smoking weed an addiction?
If it's ruining your life.
Can weed ruin a nigga life though?
Yeah, definitely.
It has.
Yo,
I think.
no. I truly, I think that what weed does is it makes you comfortable with your circumstances wherever you're at.
Factory.
So like, if you're, let's just say you're working a 9 to 5, you got kids, you're just this is what your life looks like. This is the
and you're
the outline.
smoking weed.
If you're smoking a ton of weed, you're gonna be fine with just
Smoke up.
You're gonna be fine with just that.
Yeah, y'all never going on vacation.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
it keeps
if that's part of that outline.
Someone has to give you that idea, though.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm smoking weed, I'm never going anywhere. Someone
Yeah,
have to
you're
be
just
like,
cool.
No,
gotta
what?
stop. We gotta go on vacation or
Wait.
something. Huh?
What?
I said, if I'm smoking weed all the time, I'm never going on vacation.
all the
yeah,
time.
someone
If you're
else
like-
would have
you're-
to come
you're
into the
cool with what
picture
you're
and be
doing.
like,
Yeah, but I
can
was
we
gonna
please
say,
go on
we
vacation or
smoke
something?
weed everywhere.
I smoke weed on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Different states, different countries.
Yeah.
there's definitely a control of it.
Not in
right?
the countries that don't allow it. If I visit you, just saying.
Yeah, don't go to Russia and smoke weed.
I mean, I heard Russia had the best weed.
I bet it's probably why it's so illegal.
They monopolize that shit.
And I'm just saying, I'm a traveling man. And I'm not getting into trouble in your country.
I don't know. I think that
Can you
could
smoke weed in Indonesia?
We have to Google this.
Chat GPT. I know you don't fuck.
That's
with
not
AI.
where I'm going.
You're gonna Google it.
Any
Chat GPT
the thousands of followers that we have. That's not where I'm going.
I think they're like 56.
We're just saying Indonesia.
I think they're like 56.
I'm just saying.
Don't look for me there.
I might have a super fan. You know what I mean? Super fan following my ass.
Vicky will kill him.
Is weed legal in
Talking to death.
Indonesia?
Oh, you looking it up?
I'm Chat GPT in it. No,
Oh, AI.
no, it's not.
That's okay.
And then it says, including long prison sentences, even
Oh,
the
my
death
Lance.
penalty if you're doing large-scale trafficking.
Well, that's trafficking.
The death penalty for pushing bud? Are you fucking kidding
I know.
me?
And then there's the U.S. where we're like, how addicted can you get to marijuana? Like,
Yeah, keep it going. Put it in a fucking brownie. Put it in
Yeah.
a lollipop,
yeah,
popcorn.
put it in candy.
I'm trying to think how to put it in the pizza dough somehow. You know, green pizza.
They've
coming
already
out.
done it, bro.
I'm sure they have.
Mad
I'm trying to do that
times.
shit, bro.
And you don't have to make it green. You could just get like the straight up CBD oil or whatever it is. You can get the oil of that.
Yeah.
And
It
that'll-
ain't green? Oh, no, I'm thinking about the butter. The green butter, John.
You'd probably have to get like a food coloring. But
Not that I've ever done
once you
this.
put the jumps in there,
Ever.
little couple drops.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Beep, 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 beep.
Weed or marijuana infused food.
All right, so you're smoking so much weed, you don't want to do anything with your life? Anything more with your life?
I don't think it's
And-
nothing. I think it's more.
You don't want to do anything more with your
Yeah,
life.
You
I
might
just-
think about more.
Yeah,
but
but
you
you're
don't
not gonna do
more.
shit.
But then you
Yeah.
smoke and then you do
You're
nothing.
like, I don't feel like
Oh!
Who did it? He always has to do it the
I
longest.
feel like your mic just has to be a little lower than
What do you mean?
everybody.
Your headphones is too loud.
Maybe it's me. Marcus, is it me? Is it me?
he has a beautiful voice.
Exactly.
How much is he paying you to say this?
Couple bills in the
So yeah, all right. So smoking weed all the time. You don't want to do nothing extra. You're just stuck in place. You're running in place. Maybe not even running.
No, maybe not even running. That's what
Not
I'm saying.
even running.
It's wherever you were
You're
when
letting-
you started smoking a lot.
You're letting Netflix decide
Yep.
what you're excited about next. Oh shit, they brought Dexter back? I know what I'm doing for the next few
And
weeks.
now, throw in AI. You don't even gotta
Why you
you're
hate
ma-
AI?
you're
Why
ma-
you hate AI so much?
listen to me.
I'm listening.
I was wondering.
You're
how he wrote this
already-
in.
Camera
That
switch.
almost
You're all
sounded positive.
wait. You're already a couch potato.
Yeah.
Just burning.
Sweet couch potato though.
A sweet potato.
It's better
couch,
for you, I think.
but it's a little more delicious.
Yeah.
But
And you put
anyway-
shit in it, yeah. You put brown sugar in your regular potato? Blah.
Blech.
Brown sugar in the sweet potato?
I've never tried it on.
God,
It's funny how it's totally different and it
yeah,
tastes really
I've
good.
also never tried
Brown
it,
sugar
so
is good
I
on a
can't.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, it
though.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Carrots,
honey, I'll put
carrots.
that on anything. But okay.
Back to the sweet couch potato
Marijuana man.
marijuana
AI.
man smoking like a mother sucker.
You think AI is keeping you on the
Bomba
couch?
clock. AI is gonna make it easier for him to seep into the couch.
Yeah.
He's not even gonna look at it. AI. Whatever the fuck. Give me the
But where's he? I'm still waiting for the
AI,
point.
whatever
I'm still
the
waiting
fuck.
for it didn't even go by yet. It's still in part.
And then all of a sudden AI's like,
No,
I know what you
I
mean.
know what you mean. I already know. I've been listening to you.
I'm putting on the show right now. The View. No,
Yeah, I'm gonna AI.
Fuck The
I
View.
just want to watch myself play a video game. Sure, sir.
Sure, I'll
I
bring
will
up your
play it
greatest
and
hits.
win. Then video games aren't gonna be valid.
yeah, video games and weed are
They're
not.
slowly
they're-
already shitting.
How many bots? Think about that. Whenever you're in like a tournament or just playing online for your ranking, for any video game, okay?
I shit on computer players, bro. What are you talking about?
But what if number one is AI?
They have that sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
In a Street Fighter, there's like a Street Fighter computer. It's just like a algorithm-based opponent that you're playing, and it's really fucking good.
It's
It
rough.
lets- it
It's
lets-
rough.
Yeah, it's really
Can you
good.
beat it? Can you
And
beat it?
I've never really ran
You
into it
can-
on ranked or nothing, but you
you
could like
like-
hire
the
it.
problem-
Not really hire it, but you could like download its data and try
See,
to fight it and
the,
shit like that.
the problem with Street Fighter is since they added the different types of controls, it makes it almost moving towards the computer being that good because modern, like when you think about it, you got to do
I like how we went from smoking weed to AI to Street Fighter.
well, that's because we're
All
talking.
roads lead to Street
Well,
Fighter.
well, no, we're talking about AI
This
now. We're on
Couch
AI.
Potato
We're on AI
is
now.
playing this fucking game
They do leave.
so hard because of AI.
You could totally.
And weed. Oh, wait.
All right,
we gotta,
we'll go back,
We
we'll
got to
go back.
bring it back. We forgot about
Yeah,
the
we
marijuana.
gotta bring it back,
And
yeah.
you're like crazy,
this
crazy.
boomerang is
It's just
over the
gonna-
river now. It's never
just
coming back.
It's going to help you stay in that
I threw the
situation.
boomerang. That shit went over the tree.
That shit's just going in
What?
circles.
Not even a boomerang. Remember the triangles? Remember those fucking triangle jumps that you could throw?
Nah, I never had one of them.
What?
Nah.
What?
Nah.
How about frisbees? How about circles?
I thought the Nerf football that made the whistle noise was dope. Never owned
Yo,
one.
fuck that football. I was throwing that shit the other day.
Shit.
Yo,
Did it have a tail?
I remember when I could launch it. I could definitely throw a regular football kind of farther than I can that Nerf thing for some reason. That thing's weird.
It is weird.
It's not
Anyway,
as cool. Maybe my hands
can
are too
you be
big or that was too
addicted to
small.
marijuana?
Yes, I believe
I
you
feel
can.
like
You definitely can.
this is
I
why.
think-
This is primarily why I didn't want to smoke weed right before going on live, because you just forget what you're talking about for a second. But anyways, all right. Not gonna ruin what you want to do with your life.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
know
it's
what I'm
gonna ruin.
saying?
You're just good with where you're at.
You
I
go
think-
where you're at.
Which could be good or bad, though. Let's be honest. That could
Also,
be
I
good or
feel
bad.
like also if it's like you're at work and like someone's like, hurry the fuck up, this place sucks, blah blah blah, and you're like, I'm stressed, I need to smoke some weed. If
Yeah.
if that's the thing every time, you might have a problem.
Yeah, I would say so.
you might have a fucking problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that's your go-to for stress relieving,
What if you're
you can get some pussy. That is the best stress reliever in my eyes. Hey, that's the best thing.
Absolutely.
It's better than smoking weed if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all know, you pothead smokers.
Go get
some
laid. It's
pussy.
better,
That's
yeah.
So much
they
better,
might
man.
be. Maybe they are.
Might fuck your life up more or less.
What if they
You know
are?
what I'm saying?
What if they are? What if that's part of it too? Just
Listen,
I'm chilling,
smoking
don't
and
want to level
fucking.
up. That's all I'm
They
doing.
just smoking and fucking. They
Maybe
just
Maybe that's part of the routine, though.
yeah, I guess that's part of this being stuck where you're at or whatever. All right, so let's just example. I know none of us are really stuck on this shit, but it's an example because maybe a time in our life you felt like there's sometimes I felt like I was smoking a little too much weed. I had it like that, and now I'm like, nah, let me just roll one thing and smoke half of that shit
Yeah.
and leave that shit alone.
If you got some good stuff,
If you got good shit, you
then
good.
You don't have to smoke
And then
all
leave
day.
it alone. Now I'm like, I used to go super baked into work. I don't try to get so baked into work.
Yo, I think I actually
but I
enjoy.
need a little
No,
bit
I
of
agree
this.
with you.
You know
I
what I mean?
enjoy. I think I have always enjoyed when I did smoke. When there was a huge gap when I didn't, and that first time that I smoked in a long time, that first day when you
I'm
first
rolling.
start doing it
on
again.
Rainbow Road.
Oh my God, you feel amazing. Like
What did you do that day?
probably nothing. No lie, dude. Because I was probably just enjoying anything that I came across. You know what I mean? Probably
Absolute-
nothing.
He's like immediately back to nothing.
nothing. Absolutely. I was probably
Couch
just,
potato.
bro. No. I was probably just outside like, God, these trees are beautiful in the wind.
Yeah,
man. Like,
Yeah,
like,
no,
probably-
wait,
I
wait.
just like
No, but,
appreciate shit. That's
guess,
what I meant.
No. It's cool to do nothing, but
Which is-
did you do nothing somewhere other than your
Oh
house?
yeah, oh yeah, God, yeah. It was.
All right,
It's usually
all right.
involved
Then,
in doing
that's fine.
something.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
But like, I was like, oh, you didn't go anywhere.
Don't
You
do
didn't
shit. Yeah.
Nah, man, you gotta go to the park. You gotta go to a museum. You gotta be in a different state, different country. Not the countries that I go to. But anyway,
Where you go?
I don't do that there.
Well, we're gonna lose him one day to a super fan. You know that, right?
Super, yeah. You're gonna go to a country, they're gonna follow you.
Well,
I'm just
him.
saying, government-wise, at that point, bro.
The government, the goddamn government.
Fucking government.
I think one of the funniest realizations I had during one of those experiences where I didn't smoke for a long time and then had some
Yeah.
was so do you know how when you this is gonna be you're gonna laugh when this is done.
I know.
Do you know how when you look at like plants in the water, how they're like wavy, like
Yeah.
when the current's
Fantastic.
moving? If you
Water
look at
plants.
trees like out above the water, like how we see them,
In the wind.
depending on how the foliage is, and you watch them in the wind, it is almost symmetrical to exactly how those plants
Huh.
look underwater.
That's pretty dope.
So then I was sitting there thinking. So then I'm sitting there thinking, going, it's just
like
like it's just like a globe. Like when you think of, oh, it's underwater, that's why it does that. Nah, man, we're all in a globe of different chemicals, like
Yeah.
not water, but it's oxygen and nitrogen and all these other chemicals that cause it to do almost the same exact thing. So
Yeah.
it's like,
And the
they're-
planet's moving.
and that's what I mean. So it was just funny. I had that realization that it's super.
How's
they're
the-
similar, like more
No.
similar than we give on. Like if
like
you
that.
just change the air by a couple molecules, we're in water. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So it was kind of cool that I was just sitting there stoned out of my mind, just like this is awesome.
That's what I'm totally gonna look when I'm.
Yeah,
like
I
the
check
next
it
time
out.
you see
on
a
a
really
lake.
windy day, just look
Francis
at it.
Slocum or
I'm
something
totally
like
gonna
that.
look
Yeah,
to
yeah,
see
And
yeah.
it waves just like underwater,
Nah,
just
that
like
makes
plants
sense.
underwater.
Wow,
I thought that
man.
was so cool that I saw that. Obviously not recently, but that was one of those times where I
Your
was like,
mind was open.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you smoke too much, your mind is not open. It is closed as fuck.
Yeah,
in my
you know.
opinion.
Or maybe it's always open.
Ooh, and everything's
and you're just kind of
boring to
realizing,
you.
yeah, kind of like that.
You're like, I know everything.
I think okay.
Hey, so you just brought up a fucking fabulous. What were you gonna say?
Well, no.
Stick to what you just said, Bo, Chris.
Are you flipping this camera though?
Sometimes.
When you talk,
Okay. Sora, where the fuck are you, bro?
Bro, get a driver's
Yeah.
license
Stand
and
right here.
drive your ass
I'll
here.
pay you.
We'll help you
Not
do
a
it.
lot of money,
We'll help
so
you do
don't
it.
think.
No.
No, just kidding.
You gotta cut my grass.
$5.
yo, you can come work first, but you have to cut my grass.
Okay.
I got you.
Wait, well, were you gonna say anything, Marcus, or nah?
I was gonna say something about how I think when you smoke too much, you start to lose that almost curiosity about you're not
You don't have a
capable of
drive.
seeing
You don't have
you're
a
not
drive.
capable of seeing the differences when you are sober and when you're not sober. I
Right.
think that the more
Yeah.
you build up that in your system, it's a lot harder for you to realize things like that. That's why I think in moderation or even like what you were just saying, like if you just smoke once a day, like let's just say you get up, you have a coffee and you smoke in the morning.
Yeah.
That's probably going to keep that. You're going to keep that open-mindedness about things. Like you'll be able to realize it, and then it wears off. You probably get a little tired, have some munchies later, and enjoy the rest of
Yeah,
your
it
day.
is
But
what
it's
it
like,
You have a great nap.
oh fuck yeah, crush a nap, dude, like a dad nap. Those are the best. Like
What's a better nap though, like weed or Chinese food? Like after
food
the-
coma, dude. Food
like-
coma
like
trumps everything.
Chinese though, like that
Dang.
MSG they put in there
Yeah,
or whatever,
nah.
be putting me out.
Food coma trumps.
Or fucking
can't-
turkey.
I think they're equal.
If I eat like Thanksgiving, buddy, I'm out. I'm glad Thanksgiving dinner's at 3:00.
yeah, I know.
Fucking out,
Yeah.
buddy.
Sometimes it's at 7.
We still
Yeah.
gotta play football. It's out, bro.
You're running that.
But
out.
yeah, all right. So
Yeah, yeah.
let me switch this camera. Fuck me.
it's
So,
just
yeah,
a button.
You could smoke. Like, all right, so yeah,
it
I'm
definitely-
thinking
it's-
like first few times smoking weed, it's like, yo, people, oh, it's so cool. Or you ever want to think about this, or you talk about the universe, or all this other fucking shit. We already did it.
If
yeah.
It was
that-
always
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
It's-
if that weed takes you there, because there's weed
which
you
is
can
true.
smoke, and then
Yeah.
you'll never smoke again if you had that the first
yeah,
time.
remember that K2
but
shit?
also like if
remember
you
that
ain't
fucking
a,
K2,
yeah,
bro?
that's not weed, bro.
That shit is
That's not weed.
I like how they're trying to turn weed into like
crack house.
yeah, into
Like,
like
that shit
yeah,
is
into like an
like,
opiate. Like, can I just
Yeah,
smoke
that.
and enjoy?
But
my
if you
day?
don't,
chill,
if you're
bro,
not a
what the
seasoned
fuck?
guy, like if that's the first type of bud you smoke, like you're
Yeah, you
never,
fucked yourself.
you are never, and even us had that,
Yeah.
We would never sit there and be like, yo, look at the star. No, we're
Unknowing.
like, we're paranoid as fuck.
I'm like, bro.
And we're like, how do we get over here? And then maybe somebody will be like, let's go do something crazy. You're like, like
I can't even leave the couch.
Yeah, well, yeah,
I was moving.
I think that
I was
laziness.
gripping.
Paranoid moving.
I was gripping the couch like if I'm on the Tower of Terror in fucking Disney World. I'm like, "Argh."
Like, nobody call me. Nobody come to the door.
Yeah, I hope nobody knocks on that
Nobody
fucking door.
talk to me at all.
I hope the dog doesn't bark all of a sudden because that'll send me to another dimension.
But you're also, for us, I would say, you're recognizing that you are on a wave.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I always try to do. Like, don't get lost. Like, always just remember, like, yo, this is
It's gonna go. It'll be over.
It's up and down, baby.
Sometimes the wave is like, this
rough.
is the shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like,
it's Johnny Tsunami in
I
this pitch,
can't-
bro.
yeah, I can't. Never,
Kamehameha.
never again. What was the name of that? Never again.
So,
You know what I mean?
all right, let me bring up another point because you be puffing, you lose interest in shit. At first, when you be puffing, everything is fucking interesting, and you're repeatedly blowing your own mind about shit that, you know, just like you're saying, like
realizations.
that's totally
yeah.
irrelevant that the trees move the same
Yeah,
thing
it
as
doesn't
the
mean
water.
anything.
But when you like find deeper meaning in
Yeah,
shit,
yes.
it means something to you. It don't have to
Yes.
mean nothing to anybody else.
Yeah,
That's dope. I think if you smoked all the time, that feeling gets so diminished. Something that is mind-blowing feels like nothing.
You're stupid. Yeah,
You're
you
just
you
like,
almost get numb to it.
Of course that's what it
Yeah.
does. The fucking
Yeah.
universe and the stuff. Like, you just go back to this regular, of course it does that. And then you're not really even impressed anymore. Like, you're not, and then you get bored.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing, because I was talking to similar homie. I'm not saying a name, but you understand what I just said? We all know the same person. Now,
Is
you
he
understand what I
big?
just said?
Is he big?
What?
This guy?
There's 3 of us.
Yeah.
When there are 4 of us, who are we talking about? All right, we get it now.
Oh.
Similar home. We all know the same person. All right. And we were chatting about something. He's like, is he a big dude?
Yeah, it's like I see him signaling. I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm like thinking of like
Is
5
he
people.
like chubby or something?
Like I know we know Kaz. Is this a round motherfucker?
Fuck off.
Long story short, you start to, you know, like say you're going through some mental shit, and you use a substance as a assistant exit.
Crutch.
Boom, better way to put it. And you get reliant on it.
Leaning.
You lean on it, and you feel like everything is real good when the crutch.
I'm
is
leaning.
here.
I'm good, son.
You almost built a house on that
Leaning.
crutch. You know what I mean? Not just
you
leaning.
You did.
Build
you
a
built
house on the
some
crutch.
sort of level of surviving.
Not me. I'm speaking like.
I'm not saying you.
I know.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
okay,
agreeing
okay,
with you.
okay, okay. So, and you're bored with life outside of that substance.
Mm-hmm.
Big problem.
Yeah, serious problem.
And the reason why is you're being disconnected. This is how I kind of explained it to the homie. I said, it's all right to dance over there. It's all right to dance over there.
Have a good time once in a while.
But if you give your life to that shit, not only are you not only have you left reality, like you don't want to be in reality.
Yeah,
You want to be in your own world where
Yeah.
everything is cool, everything is right, everything you're thinking, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that sooner? How come I know how to do everything. It's all the answers, right? But nobody's competing with you. And that's the reality that you chose
Because
to
everybody
pick.
outside of you is wrong.
Everybody is wrong. Yeah. You're no longer in reality.
Like,
But you also don't want to be in reality because you find reality boring.
That's why you're escaping with it. Yeah.
It's okay. That's okay. So yeah, that's why you're escaping it. That's why you're
Just leave it
escaping
down, leave it
So
down.
I say to him, I'm like, all right, bro. It's all good to dance over there. Like everybody has done something to be like, yo, I'd never even viewed this way. Everybody dip into the mushroom game or dip into the ayahuasca game or dip into the DMT game or whatever the fuck.
cocaine.
Whatever. Yeah. What? That's a good time.
No.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, I'm saying like, don't get out of touch with reality. And he's like, why not? What if I just like this shit? I say, buddy, if you're not in touch with reality, you're going to die in reality.
Yeah.
You might be alive to yourself, but to everybody who ever knew you, you dead. There's a new version of you, and that nigga ain't you. So the old person that we all remember is going to die. In the memories. Gone. There's an old anime I used to watch called Mushi Shi. And I be blending what I've learned and this anime because the whole anime is just about spiritual shit. And there's a point in the show where the nigga's like, I can step into the spiritual realm whenever I want. He's the only dude he could do this shit. And he tries to help people who have spiritual problems. One thing he's doing in the episode, he's just hanging out in the spiritual realm and he sees like a golden river. And it is beautiful.
Sweet.
Cannot stop staring at it. Beautiful. And another dude next to him is like, yo, I didn't even notice you were here staring at this shit like me. And the kid's like, yeah. And the guy's like, just so you know, bro, if you keep staring at this shit is going to take you. Like, the river's going to take you. Yeah. And the kid's like, okay, thanks for the warning.
Like, he's
not really thinking
like
much
gonna
of
walk
it.
into it?
Like, he's just staring at it. Yeah, he's just saying that.
Just
and then he explains, like, there's a fish that swims in this thing. It looks for people who are staring at this shit for far too long. And then it gobbles you the fuck up. Like that Super Mario fish. Remember that big-ass lip fish from Super Mario?
Fuck himself.
Blah! He just come and get you and includes so what?
Gone.
But you have to be blindly
staring
at this fucking thing. And then the story's saying what you're doing when you're staring at this is you're forgetting everything about your life and you're just staring at this thing. And it gets to a point where you can't remember your fucking name.
I've watched this show before.
And you had to have.
This sounds familiar.
You cannot remember your name anymore.
Yeah,
and then that fish comes and takes you. And when it takes you, you don't just die. Every memory of you is now gone.
People forget you.
Your parents forgot they had a son.
Word.
Your kid forgot they had a father.
That's deep.
That's how deep it go. And the kid in the story, the kid is staring at this shit, and he forgets everything. And as the fish is coming for him, he like the only thing he's like the guy's telling him, he's like, when that fish comes for you, bro, remember one thing, and it'll save your fucking life. You just have to remember one fucking thing. And he just remembers the fish's name, and then the fish just takes his eye, and then the kid walks away. And he's like, I don't even know my name. My name is this fish now. And he goes around the world doing this story. Amazing thing.
I have to watch that. What's the name of it?
The show is called Mushi Shi. And the episode I'm talking about, God, I can't remember the fucking thing. I watched it recently, too. Because how I'm saying it to you is a little bit.
Well, you're not very animated.
I'm not very accurate with it, but at the same time, I gave you a story about the. I did the fish thing. I was like.
Yeah, it's weak, man.
But you understand what I'm saying. The point is, when you want
I
to.
have definitely watched this before.
You've
That's
seen this
his
show,
eye.
exactly.
That's his eye. He doesn't have that other eye.
Yeah,
under
he
his
doesn't have
thing.
it the whole show. And then he
That's
tells
he's
you a
the
story
guy.
about how he lost the
I
eye.
have definitely watched this
if I've
before. He's just like this wanderer that he like he's explaining. He finds these people with all these spiritual and personal problems and all these other things, and it's like, it's an anime, so it's it's overly dramatic a little bit.
But it's
like,
no like fighting
No,
or
no,
fucking
it's
action shit. It's
Those are the worst.
it's fight porn. It's fight porn. Yo, tell me you need to
just,
associate
those
that
are the gayest
from now.
shows
No. From now on,
I'm not watching this shit.
you need to associate that with
Unless
fight porn.
This motherfucker starts fighting. I'll be sitting there with my wife and my kid. And I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then it gets like super close to like, oh, these cats gonna fight.
some conflict,
They gonna fight.
some
This
friction.
is how you do it. And it's just like, something walk away.
Gay.
And then I'm like this. I'm like, yo, when are they gonna fight? And they're like, no, this is like an anime soap opera. I'm like, I'm out. Anime soap opera. No,
There's
gotta
no
be
Tengen.
They
There's
have
no,
fighting
yo, there-
in danger.
Yeah, they have those.
People don't all gotta
Yeah,
die, but I
yeah.
need some goddamn
Yeah,
action. I don't
those.
want a
There's
fucking
no
soap
Tengen
opera.
getting up with one arm with his eyes wide open like he's on fucking
on.
cocaine. Like, I can see you.
Especially when you heavy on that shit.
Yeah,
Like you
yeah,
just
yeah.
like the last like 4 you watch, people are getting destroyed, ripped apart, blood everywhere, da 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 da. And then you're watching this like Friends or some shit. Like this is the anime of Friends.
He's describing my house right now. It's hysterical.
I'm trying to think what that.
I don't
What's
wanna
that
watch it,
genre
bro.
of anime called? Like
Oh my
Because
God.
that genre of games
There's
is
a
like
as
cozy
Vince
games.
called
she knows
something.
right now, dude. As
What
the
the fuck is
Nana.
that called?
But you guys,
Yeah, it's like non-aggressive. It's like nothing crazy. It's just like regular TV.
they
but
say
in
that
anime.
they go like this. They're like,
No.
it's a something, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck is that?
How about the ones with where it's like one guy and like 12 hot girls?
Oh
There's-
yeah,
I can't remember what they're another one, CK, where it's like
with like crazy boobs?
yeah, where like it'll be him and
And
he'll
then
be
you
some,
find out they're like
dorky.
14. I'm like, what the fuck are we watching?
There was one that my wife was watching the other day where there was this guy who kept encountering like animals, and then he would solve some kind of problem with the animal, and they'd turn into a hot chick.
Oh,
and
Zeus.
then they'd become like a
This
Harlem.
is Greek mythology.
And then they'd become like a Harlem with the one guy where he'd
Yeah,
be this
yeah.
one dude with all these hot chicks that turn into animals. And I'm like, what the fuck are you watching? Like,
There's something you want to tell
No,
me?
dude.
She's gonna be like, yo, wear this horse head.
shit gonna get weird real
What
quick.
the fuck is the
Is there
name of
something
this?
you want to tell me? Funny shit. But nah, that show is great. Mushishi is great, bro.
Yeah, I haven't watched Mushishi in a
Anything
long time.
spiritual shit, it's fucking great. That show is great. And I think,
that-
yes,
it
don't
has to
forget to be a part of reality.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
The only real thing in this world is how the motherfucking world remembers you. That's the only solid, and that's not even solid. That's the only real thing is you can do whatever you want with your life and then you die. But
what
how
if
do
you-
your peoples remember you?
Well, no,
What
isn't
if,
that
what
the
if
saying?
you don't care how the people remember you?
Then you're going to do whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah.
How far does that take you?
How far does it?
Yeah. You're going to be like Elon
There's
Musk?
there's people out there that don't
You're going
give
to be
a rat's
like
ass.
like the shooter that tried
And
to shoot
they're
Trump?
either homeless or they're millionaires. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And all in between. People just living their lives, don't care.
I think
You got family members like, I ain't seen him in like 20 years.
what's he doing?
Who knows?
The same thing.
Who knows sometimes? Who knows?
What's that saying? You die twice. You die when you die, and then you die the last time somebody mentions your name. Something like that.
the
I never heard of that
that's
shit.
a good point.
Like,
Bars.
yeah, you die twice. Like you die when your physical body
Who
is gone.
will remember you?
But then it's like the second
And
time
how
you die
long
is
will they
when
remember you
you were last
after you're
mentioned
dead?
in reality. I think that I guess it's really hard to think about that because then you start to think about fame.
That's
Because I don't
now-
pursue
now
fame.
We're getting back into looking this shit deep,
Yeah.
like smoking weed does.
Well, that yeah.
But
Pretty sure that's how this got.
now we're diving deep.
Yeah.
Oh, let's dive deep.
So
Hold
that
on.
is a great point. What? We need sound effects.
When you be diving deep, like a real dive, and you go too deep, and you ain't got the oxygen to come back
don't come
up,
back, yeah, yeah.
what's that mean? That's what the fuck I mean by the
Yeah.
reality shit.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
be careful. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Your oxygen tank, it's there. You ain't Mega Man. You don't got fucking 14 tanks. You're not running around 15 fucking. Once your shit runs
Refilling
out,
it,
you
yeah.
just press start, empty the canister, bro. You ain't got that shit. IRL.
I'm gonna play that when I get home. I think.
I love Mega Man, bro.
Mega Man is so good.
That game. I remember playing that shit at my aunt's house. She had like Mega Man X. It was when he was already cool.
Mega Man X is the best one.
He's already cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? He could charge the beam and all that shit. I'm playing this shit. I'm
So
losing
many
to
cool
the
upgrades.
the fucking chameleon motherfucker.
So
You know what I'm talking
cool.
about?
Sting
So
Chameleon,
many
baby.
upgrades.
His name's Sting
Sting
Chameleon.
Chameleon,
Yeah, I'm
yep.
losing to that dickhead, and I'm like, this game sucks. And then my aunt's like, all right, I gotta take you guys back to your mother's house, and I never like we didn't have it, so I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
and then emulators came out, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I gotta beat that fucking chameleon
Yo, that game is tough,
as a man.
I beat it when I was a kid,
Yep, me too.
but I think I tried it maybe like 2 more times.
Could not beat it as a child.
I couldn't beat it now.
that
I get
Mega,
frustrated.
listen,
I only beat Sonic.
Wait, you beat it as a
I only
kid, but you
beat
can't beat
Sonic
it now.
hard. I can't.
Sonic's
beat it.
hard, bro. If you could
I'm
beat Sonic,
frustrated.
if you could beat Sonic on
Sonic
the
is
down
hard,
low,
The
bro.
only reason I beat Sonic
Sonic is hard.
is
bro.
because the game, or emulator, if you will, cheats that shit, so you can
Oh,
save
you had
exactly
to
where
save
you
it.
stop.
Oh,
Because in the regular game, dude, you die, you're done.
yeah, yeah.
You
That's what I was
gotta
gonna say.
start
Damn,
all
if
the
you
way
beat
over.
that.
It's the only way I did it,
What's
dude.
the furthest level you
And
could
I
go?
put that shit down, Matt. Like I'm done.
What's the
and
f-
I walk away for like 2, 3, 4 months. And I'm like, let's go again. It took me forever. It took
Sonic
me forever.
2. I've gotten to the airship all the way at the end of the game, and I've never beaten that level.
Doo-doo.
Never beaten it.
It's smart.
That game had the bomb track.
Sonic.
How you go from Mario theme and then all of a sudden you get a Sonic game and you're like, this shit is gas, bro.
And they have games with Mario and
I
Sonic.
think you know what's funny? Mega Man
like Sonic
X,
Racing.
like the cars. I know it's so weird.
Super
I,
fun.
I
Oh,
Mega,
all the Sonic games are so
Sonic
dope, bro.
Olympics.
I don't know what it is.
Mega
but-
Man X is one of those games that I used to get like I would go over someone's house and if they would have like as like I don't know, I would say like in my 20s. And they'd be like, "Yo, I got Mega Man. You know how to play this game?" I'd be hammered and I would just sit down and beat it in like an hour. And I'd be like, "Yeah, I know this game." End of the game like
Let me show you how to get the Hadouken
Yeah,
and
did
the,
you
all
not-
this other secret shit.
Did you not know all this?
You get the secret armor in the first level?
yeah. Did you not know how to beat this?
I'm struggling. Pew, pew, pew. I'm struggling. I don't know how the fuck we got into Mega Man, but that game is fire,
Great game.
bro.
Great game.
That game is fire, bro. Let's get into some real topics. All right, don't smoke weed too much. That was the whole
topic
thing.
number
Yeah, watch
two.
addiction. Yeah, don't get
Topic
addicted
number
to shit. Moderation.
Listen, if you're watching Netflix and nothing's interesting, you're smoking too much
Yeah,
weed, okay?
take it
Trust
easy.
me. Have you
Relax.
seen those documentaries and shit like that? They
I
out
think-
there sometimes.
I think at the end of the day, when you drink too much weed, it makes you very.
when you
like,
drink too much weed,
Is that what I said?
that is
I
what
mean,
you said.
You can drink it.
You could drink it.
You can eat
Yeah.
it now, I guess. True.
You could drink it, eat it, probably shove it up your ass. And
Yeah,
it'll be fun,
yeah.
too.
I hate that we both went there immensely.
Shove it up your ass, shove it in the pussy, shove it in the.
Shove it in
Shove it
the.
wherever it can dissolve itself.
Shove it right up her pussy.
Put it in your ear.
Wu-Tang is forever. Presidents are temporary. Wu-Tang is forever. It's
Wu-Tang.
fucking- I put that on my
That's
front.
what it says.
I put that on my front, y'all.
That's a sign.
I
Let me
like
see if I can
that.
show the. Let me see if I can show the fucking.
I like that.
Wu-Tang is-
Wu-Tang is forever. No, this doesn't work. Fuck. Oh, it works. Wu-Tang is forever.
Wu-Tang.
All right, here's some
This isn't
pictures I
funny.
saved. Just cause shit be happening. Mind you, I ain't seen y'all in 2 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about Kamala Harris later. Let's start with the fucking Olympics, bro.
Word.
Watching it?
Been watching it.
Watching it?
Got it on the projector, bro. Got it on big. Watching.
First thing
I
I'm
don't
gonna bring
remember a
up.
lot, but I'm watching.
Probably the only 2 controversial things I'll talk about, and then just enjoying the Olympics we could talk about. But the first thing is the opening ceremony.
With Snoop Dogg.
No,
He was
Not-
fucking great.
That's not what he's gonna say.
that's not what
though.
I'm talking
I
about.
like that.
He
Word
was
up.
great.
Yeah, he was
Come
great.
on. He was
Snoop
great.
Dogg carries
He's
the
like,
torch.
look what they letting me do.
He's the man, yo.
Do
Anyway,
it all.
Yeah.
Amazing how
The
how-
opening
where he's at in life.
Celebration ceremony where a lot of people were upset because there was a
That
bunch
Last
of
Supper
drag
joint.
shit all going on for France.
Yeah.
And it looked like the Last Supper with a bunch of drag queens on it.
Yeah.
Just looked like it. It was a dude who was blue. There's a lot of naked motherfuckers. There's a dude's balls hanging out in the one part. And there was a kid there. Why throw that in the middle? I don't know.
This
Anyways,
is France, son.
that's what I'm saying. It's France. It's what you expect. It's like the capital of.
Get with it. It's France, son. Get with
It's fucking France.
it. And it was a form of art.
It was lame, but it was art.
You didn't like it?
I thought the ceremony was trash.
I thought it was cool with the. Well, I'm thinking about the boats
I thought
and then fireworks and all that, or the water jets with the color on them.
it wasn't that inclusive.
And then there was mad
And
people
it
like,
was
damn,
trash.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
An old video was brought up about a good opening ceremony, and it was the China one,
Yeah, that
where
one
they
was
had
pretty
like a million
Insane.
drummers.
Yeah, yeah. That was
Yes.
a good one.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Nothing gay about it.
What does it matter if it's gay?
Why does
I-
it need to be gay? Is the
Why is it? It's France. No. It's France. So
France.
it's gonna be definitely flamboyant. Is the
Yeah,
way I should say it.
Yeah.
I just like to say gay because I'm from the Bronx. Suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Word.
We.
Whatever, man. I'm cultured.
Bro.
I'm from
Fuck
a
outta
different
here.
generation.
I used to say
damn
that
it.
shit
I'm
all
from
the
the
time.
BX, nigga.
But in my-
Suck my dick.
In my home, my wife talks some shit, so I'm like, all right.
Yeah, no, she loves all the gays and the drags and the RuPauls
is
and the
fine,
whatever.
but,
That's
like-
fine. I don't give a fuck. Keep it out of my face, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wanna.
And if they be
Do
like,
your thing.
"It's what if it is in your family?" Like, what are we respecting here? Is there no boundaries? Should I bring
Bro, do
COVID
your
back
thing,
6
do
feet?
your
You know what I'm
thing,
saying?
man.
Everybody should wear a full mask.
I've
you know
never,
what I'm
I've
saying?
never in my life had so much hate that I beat up a homosexual person. Like I've never had that. Like
Yeah.
I feel like all the talk of hate and all that stuff, they act like the norm is to go out and lynch some homosexual in today's era. That is not fucking happening.
And
Yeah,
that's just
nah.
It's not. That gay person, excuse me, that homosexual, like I do the same thing you do. That homosexual
Buddy, I don't
person
even backstep.
probably-
See how you just backstepped?
I know.
They're-
He's
Yo,
like, why?
I don't do
Wait,
that shit no
well,
more.
What I'm saying is now, if that person is getting beat up, it's because they fucked with somebody. Like it's not.
Yeah,
because
you did
of-
something probably
if
wrong.
They came out and were like slapped somebody or said something real rude or did something awful to that person. That's why they got the
Probably
shit beat
got
out of them.
fucked up for a reason.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
don't
Not
get fucked
because they're
up
homosexual.
for
That-
no reason.
Yeah.
Maybe the Vegas shooter shot a bunch of gay people for no reason. That's a 1 a million.
Yeah,
that
yes.
shit does
That's
not
not the
happen.
norm.
That's
Yes.
normal. So
No.
don't think that people want to kill you guys all the time.
But listen,
Huh?
there is people that do want to kill them all the fucking time.
Yeah, but
Maybe
do
in
you
their
think it's
head.
the norm? No, but honestly, do you think it's norm?
I think it's normal.
Like I don't feel like that
No,
at all.
That's Nazi whack ass crazy style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know those people or
Cult
I've ever
beliefs.
seen those people.
I've definitely seen them.
I've seen.
I
them.
don't.
Is that 'cause
all
I'm
right,
white?
Anybody in
No,
my
I've seen them.
anybody in my circle, because they could be like, yo, you're racist, you gay, you hate Israel, or whatever the fuck people
Yeah.
hate, you hate
Whatever
whatever.
you're
You
at.
hate,
Yeah, whatever.
you hate,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Okay.
That baggage.
In my circle, I don't know anybody. I know people who hate shit,
Me too.
right? We all know people who hate shit.
I hate Honda.
Yeah. I also hate Honda. Honda.
Sorry, I'm not trying to underplay that, but I hate that motherfucker.
That's exactly my point. But do you go to Capcom and you say, hey, never put this character
Get
in the
this
fucking
Japanese
game 'cause
sumo
I
wrestler
can't
out of my
beat him
game."
and
Like, yeah.
He's knocking my points down. And you don't fucking go there. You just hate it. But no one actually takes that
Yeah, the
extreme
initiative.
fucking
Yeah, yeah,
measure.
yeah.
Like you could bitch to your friends and over there. You're smoking a cigarette. What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about the fucking whatever. And I get it, but
Yeah.
that's your clique. That's what y'all bitch about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think Harry Potter's a little gay. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking go around saying, oh, I hate everything. I don't think Harry Potter's gay at all, by the way. I like that shit, but some people do take that shit to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Who's
Like
the person that made Harry Potter? What's that lady name?
JK.
JK.
She hates the gays, bro.
She hates-
Or the
Yeah.
trans or
Gays
something
and
like
the
that.
trans or whatever.
She hates them all, bro.
So it's
We
like,
talked about
for
this
you to
like
be
months
like,
ago.
I think
Stop
it's
talking.
kinda-
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah, that is kind of weird how I said that shit. Maybe she got an
but
effect
you
on
mad,
me.
man?
Maybe
Like-
it's something in the book.
Oh shit!
Maybe she got a mind camp
I never read
of Harry Potter, bro. Maybe it's in the book, bro. It's fucking the words.
It's written
the words, bro.
every fifth word.
Nah, listen, I know gay motherfuckers, bro. I got gay friends. I got trans friends. I got transition friends, whatever the fuck you call them. I got friends who are chicks with dicks and chicks who don't have. I got all type of friends. They're all cool, and they all
cool.
understand how the fuck I am, and then none of them think that I'm being however the fuck I'm being. So if I hear some person who doesn't know who the hell I am tell me who they think the fuck I am,
You're like,
suck
what?
my dick. Suck my dick.
Did
You
ever
better have
slap
the
anybody?
you better have the camera on
Yeah, I
you
can't
right
say
now.
suck my dick because then that's gay.
Heyo.
Well,
Heyo.
The
only-
ca-
it's
yo,
only-
the,
it's
the
only
camera
gay if
was-
you're doing
yo,
it.
it was on.
Not
It
in
was
jail. Not in jail.
it's only gay if you're doing it.
It's only
Nah,
gay
listen,
outside
but
of
not for
jail.
nothing. That opening ceremony, it is what it is. I'm not interested in it. I didn't think it was a good one. I'm not saying it wasn't good because there's a bunch of trans gay shit going on. I just don't think
I don't think you were saying that.
I don't think it was a good, like, whoever came into the room was like, yeah, let's do this table scene where we're kind of sitting here, and then let's go over here and do a dance. Let's do this. Like, it was just mid. I don't know. It wasn't enjoyable.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, if I think Olympics, I think, like, yeah, be like, represent. Let me go back. Represent for your, wherever the Olympics are. Like, if it's in China, obviously do some super cool China shit. If it's in France, do some super cool French shit.
France probably loved it.
France obviously loved it. They made it.
You never know.
But they're also rooted in Greek mythology and all that type of partying when you're barely wearing any clothes and you're feeding motherfuckers grapes like this. They love that type of shit. It's in your genes. I just don't like that show. I don't know. If you were going to show me a bunch of movies and be like, you want to watch this movie, this movie, or this movie, I'm not picking that one. Not because of anything. It's just because I don't think I'm going to enjoy that one.
Yeah, so what?
No big deal. That's what I'm saying. But people are saying
To you?
the beginning, no, the internet, that the first initial part is a play on the Last Supper. That's why they're laid out on a
That's
table,
what I thought.
and the chick holding her heart, the big girl, big woman, holding her heart with the big ass sun behind. She's just as big as the goddamn sun, and it's just a table of fruit. Table of fruit. That's a funny way to put that. But anyways, I don't know if it was some Last Supper shit. But I just think that was a little strange. But I don't really care if it was some last
It's
shot.
art, bro.
Yeah,
Who
it's just
gives a
art.
fuck,
Like, it's
bro?
no big deal. Second
They're
thing, second
depicting or
controversial thing.
whatever.
The boxing match. You hear about this?
Yeah.
I watched it.
That's the first thing I heard about. That's why I started.
The first
watching
thing
it.
was that ceremony because
Yeah.
Christians are going crazy.
The fuck? I missed it live. Even though I'm watching, whatever. I gotta go to work, so I'm not at home to watch everything.
I can't say it was like, oh, I just didn't like it. A lot of countries pulled it from the
So
show.
wait.
Good.
So
Boy, this doesn't.
I holler at someone we know.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say his name. He loves sports. He
Got
loves
it.
competition. I'm like, I text him. I'm like, yo, you better be watching the Olympics.
Mm.
And he's like, nope. And then he gives me a call.
Boycotted it.
Yeah, he gives me a call.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, did you see that boxing match?
Yep.
And I was like, no, didn't even know. And he was like, yo, this trans chick beat the shit out of this other chick. And I'm like, oh, a knockout like that. That's all I'm thinking.
Right?
But regardless of that,
Go ahead.
I'm like, okay, like if the trans part is true, all right, that's kind of not fair, or whatever.
Right.
As we've discussed before.
Right. Yeah. This is. Go ahead.
As
Go
we
ahead.
discussed before. And he's just like, nah, I don't want to contribute like any numbers to the Olympic event. And I was like, bro, there's so many events, dude. This is the tournament of the world,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
Hopefully the best of the best. Definitely best of whatever you can say. Like they're
Yeah.
all champ. They only got there because they
You're
qualified.
representing
Yeah, and
the
you're
best of
representing
where
your-
you're from.
Yeah, wow, you qualified,
Yeah.
son.
Dude, this is the track and field and gymnastics. and
Everything, dude.
This
For
is
the
everything.
summer.
This
The
is one that
the
has a
summer
lot
Yo,
of
Olympics.
the
Yeah.
pistol thing.
Oh, bro,
Wait, we'll go to it. We'll get there.
Boom.
We'll get there.
I love that guy.
But yeah, so he's like super mad about this shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
So mad, huh? People are so mad,
yeah,
huh?
he's mad.
Yeah, you
Okay,
That's
so
exactly
then
what we're talking about.
I go to work.
you show me the button, I'm pressing it.
Yeah.
I go to work the next day.
Yeah, okay.
And one of my coworkers brings it up. Like,
Uh-huh.
I still haven't seen it. Like, so I
Big
don't know what
button.
time.
Big button on people,
So
apparently.
he's like talking about like, yo, did you see that shit? And I'm like, no, but I
Heard, yeah.
And he was just like, man, that shit ain't fair. And I was like, I agree, but I mean, like, they let you in. If the council let you in, then bring your A game. Like,
Yeah, if you're in, you're in.
whatever,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
Then it was like maybe like within that hour, another homie comes through and is like, yo, dude, you know that chick wasn't even trans because she's not.
Right.
And she already competed in the Olympics earlier. So she already did it already. She been in. She just has like extra testosterone or whatever.
She got a disorder, DSD,
Yeah, whatever. So
which is something sex
so it's
disorder.
like, how the
Yeah.
fuck? The last time, whatever, chill. Like, she didn't make it or whatever. She didn't get far. Now she's, like, worked out. It's been years now. Boom. And she's a she.
Mhm.
And now this is an issue. Now this is the craziest thing.
Crazy how fast a story goes out of control.
Out of control.
Out of
dude.
control.
I think the swimming one is a good example of how that should not be. Like that was a
Yeah,
dude.
when she
That was a
outswam all
dude.
all
was
the
a dude.
chicks, yeah.
That was a
Or
dude.
he outswam
Yeah,
all
it was
the
like
the
whatever.
genitalia there was
That was like college, though, right?
no,
it was Olympics.
It was Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Olympic,
yeah.
yeah.
And
Oh, I
that
didn't
was
see
all.
that
That
one
was all
either.
reversed now. They took all the medals from that individual and they gave them to who they deserve. But what we're talking about now.
You can
this
call him a
boxing-
cheater.
Well, whatever. I mean, you could. You could
If
call
you don't want to say he, him,
He
hey, they,
wanted-
their,
you could
they,
call-
zim,
Yeah,
zee,
oh,
za,
fuck
whatever the
it.
fuck.
As soon as you start using
He wanted
Z's.
to win.
Cheater.
Yeah.
He wanted to win by
Pathetic
any
is what.
means.
Pathetic is what you call
Yeah,
it.
By
loser.
any
Yeah,
means.
pathetic is what you call
He's
it.
like, all
Is
right.
that offensive if I call somebody a fucking loser? Is that racist? No, I'm gonna start calling people losers. That's what
Yeah.
it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You're a winner or
But
you're a fucking loser.
I think in this case, there's nothing to stand it. It's like, dude, it's a chick. Just has
Relax.
has extra
Relax.
extra chemicals.
You
that-
got knocked the fuck. You didn't even
Yeah.
get. You didn't even get
Didn't
knocked
even get
out.
knocked
You
out.
gave up.
Yeah.
Ate one punch and quit.
You
So,
gave up, dude.
Here's my thoughts about this. It's time to switch the camera. Yeah. So first things first, you see a video. Imani, I forgot her fucking name. Imani Khalif, something like that from our.
Oh, we can look it up real quick.
I don't want to say Algerian or some shit like that.
No, it's not
Or-
Algerian.
Anyways, punches lady in the face during the Olympics. Lady's like, I can't do this shit anymore. I've never got punched like that before. I quit. And then after that, she's like, it's just not fair. I trained my whole life. Just like her little press conference. Like, I trained my whole life for this, just to come to the Olympics and get destroyed by, I don't think she even called Imani anything. She just said, like, this is unfair. And then you go.
She gave the fuck up.
She gave up. And then you hear people coming on the internet. Can't believe this man punched a lady out on the Olympics. Immediately highlight reel. Like, how the it's not even real. Anyways, then long story short, you get like turns out Imani, I hope I'm saying the name right, but I don't know. Turns out in 2020 when you tried to go to the Olympics, you couldn't get in because your levels were wrong.
Correct.
So this is an issue for you. And then you think, oh, if you couldn't get in back then, that means you're obviously transition, or you're taking tea, or you're taking whatever the fuck that gives you armpit hair, or whatever the fuck gives you a mustache, whatever the fuck people take, I don't know. But they think they're doing, she's doing a bunch of that. Give her the leverage, you know what I'm saying? Turns out, she's not.
Imani
Her,
Khalif.
her natural level.
Turns out you were born fucked up. How about that? You were born. You ever play like a game where you create a character?
Damn, dude.
And
Internet is
the one
fucked
masculine and feminine scale, you could just kind of fuck with it, and it kind of either just shapens your body or broadens your shoulders. Just one or two things. She was born where it was a little bit more on the masculine side than the feminine. It's probably like 60-40. Probably. It's not 50. It's for 60-40, okay? Still got the JJ. Birth certificates say that shit. Where you are from, it is illegal to even transition. Anyways, you a real lady.
Yeah.
You just a beefy, bearded woman.
Some Marissa-looking motherfucker.
Yeah, you a bearded woman, dude.
And you train.
But
your
she not
ass
even.
off.
Yeah, trained, but like she also doesn't have a great record, so it's not like
No.
she get her ass beat.
But I
Like
don't
she don't be
understand
winning,
like
she'll be
that, but
TK. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
and it's all women's. Like the record you're talking about,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
boxing
yeah.
other women. So
Yeah,
she's
you're boxing
lost
women,
to women,
dog. You,
right?
you lost, bro. You
Yeah.
ain't no fucking She-Hulk, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No.
Also, the woman that you fought.
Little
I don't like the
white
sound.
lady. What was
I don't
that?
want to
He's
sound.
trying to choose his words, and it's funny.
I don't want to sound. You can't really fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't throw a punch, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not for you. Maybe you should have dove off the fucking diving board or something. You should have chose
But
something
she
else.
got into the Olympics. She qualified.
Of course.
So
Of
if she
course.
qualified, she know what's coming.
She don't know what's
Pussy
coming.
old girl.
Look, you from a small little
Get tough.
town or whatever. You think you the best.
Get
Then you
tough.
go to
Where
the
was-
major leagues and you get decked for real.
Where
and
was
you're
the
like,
chick
I
complaining
was
about?
not ready for this.
Well, now if
She also took it all back of the idea of her being a trans or her getting beat up by
yeah,
a trans.
they
like,
all had
she
to,
all
bro.
apologized for that
They
shit. She said, I
all
didn't
had
want
to.
like none of that shit to be
There's
obviously.
mad cats that was bitching about that shit.
But dude, Twitter
I'm waiting
blew
for
up.
homie to
Even
apologize.
Elon Musk was like, I can't let a man
Yeah, he
fight in
said
the
that
Olympics.
shit.
I was like, buddy, you fell into the trap. All y'all niggas fell into this trap card.
He's
where it's
low,
like
he's low key.
Trap hole.
He's
trap
low,
hole, yo. Holy
he's
shit.
low key female anyway.
Elon Musk?
You already know, bro.
Nah, his kid. That's why he mad.
Oh, he mad about
His kid
I think I
transitioned.
saw that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, he like disowned that.
His kid
or
cut his
something like
dick
that.
off.
He got
Put
the
it in
mon-
the
he has
bag.
the money.
And he was like, it's because of the he was
In
like,
his
it's because of
bag.
the agenda.
Throw it in the bag.
Throw it in the bag. He's like, it's mad because the agenda. It's the agenda's fault. Maybe if you wasn't building rockets trying to go to the moon every fucking
He's
day.
too busy, man.
Yeah, you're too busy. You got 15 fucking kids. One of them gonna be transition, nigga. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, she was Algerian, by the way. You were right.
Algerian, right?
Yeah, you're right.
And you can't do none of that funny stuff.
Can't do that shit over
there.
there, buddy. And even if you could
And
say,
she was in the Olympics before, anyways.
yeah, but she failed before.
So
Like she
what?
could.
Yo,
like,
where was this boxer from in the blue? in
buddy,
the
you
blue?
can't say
I
so
don't
what when we're just giving facts, nigga.
So what?
It's like, so what? Yeah, yo, she tried to get in 2020, but to say that you could be a female combatant, then she couldn't get in because her levels were wrong. That's a thing. You have to pass that test too. She passed it this time, but they're saying, oh, their testosterone's just too high to battle. Like,
It's the same thing as taking steroids. Oh, your testosterone's too high.
which you
When
can't
this-
do.
Yeah.
when
which
you're
you can't-
competing.
Yeah, no.
When this shit showed up and I saw it, I watched it. Me and Vicky watched it. I was like, what is this weight class? That's all I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like, okay, word up. This chick is pretty big. This chick is not as big. I mean, I guess whatever. If whatever the tournament's going, I wasn't paying attention to boxing, so maybe like they won some shit and now they're meeting up.
Yeah, I guess.
But I'm like, yo,
weight class a little off.
Yeah, the weight class looked like it was, but I'm like, yo, you're here to fight, man. That's it. Like, let's see what you got.
Put on.
That's it.
She didn't even get decked that hard, bro.
She didn't even get knocked out,
She
bro.
didn't even get
That's
moved.
my thing. You gave
she didn't
up
even slip,
it's
bro.
hurting.
She didn't even slip.
Isn't this?
They have
You're here to
fucking
get hurt.
helmets on.
You're here to get. Yeah, they have helmets, bro.
What the hell?
I feel like also, and I thought about this as well. So, Olympic boxing ain't the same as like pro or
Correct.
whatever league you're
It's
getting
point
paid
based.
for.
Very point based boxing.
Yeah, so you're not
even punching
really,
your hardest.
You're really not trying to really knock anybody out.
Right.
Some cats over history absolutely have.
Right.
Tyson's
Many.
pretty good at it.
Hey,
Many.
a win is a win.
Good. Yeah.
But it's like, you don't have to do all that. I think
Right.
that's what that chick was. That was her thing.
She got decked.
Yeah, she was like, nah, I'm not in it for this.
That's
she
like
could
when
have kept going. She didn't knocked out. Yeah, well, I think, what did they say, that she had a concussion or something weird like that?
None of that shit,
I thought,
bro.
see, it's all lies, bro.
The other
lot of
boxer,
it is
the other
lies.
boxer.
Oh,
I saw
man.
that shit. I was upset for a little, and I was like, she looked like a woman
Yeah,
that just
dude.
looked like a dude. But you,
Have-
but
how
I
many-
feel like you look like a woman enough.
How many other women will say that, will even say, like, personally, like, in the street, and or, like, on TV or workout or some sort of athletic thing, how many have you seen that you are pretty goddamn positive they would rock
Oh
that-
man,
rock the shit out of
some
her,
bitches,
bro?
some bitches go to the gym. They go like this. They wingspan look like a
Holy
fucking
shit.
jet. I'm like, yo,
Them
you like a
mad,
stealth bomber, bitch.
like-
the fuck?
You came to fight. Just fight, bro.
Where your titties at though?
They don't have any. They don't need them. They don't need them
They
at that
don't need
point,
'em
bro. They don't
anymore.
need that shit. They ain't milking
They
nothing.
just grab him by the penis.
Hey!
yank that shit up like a sock. Yo, by the way, there is here. Fun facts. Shut up. Fun facts.
Swing him like this and shit.
So the boxer that was complaining was from Italy,
Oh, that's
Italy.
right. That's right.
Angela
Italy versus France.
Carini. I'm sure is how you say it.
Algeria.
And there is actually another athlete, including this Algerian boxer who was disqualified before but is in it now, and she is a rugby player.
Sweet.
Oh, that's the one that grabbed that bitch from the sky.
Iona Maher.
Did you
is-
see that fucking clip though?
For what team?
Hold on, let me look real quick. I think.
Yo, did you see that clip?
I don't know.
Nigga, rugby
Dude,
ball.
I don't think you understand how much fucking Olympics I'm watching.
I guess yeah.
can't remember
I'm really
everything.
I'm really just
I have
watching highlights
fucking
of the
Peacock,
Olympics.
bro. It's playing all day. I'm like, oh, gymnastics, and then there's the track, and it's all different
Oh, no,
days.
I
They
might be
schedule
wrong.
different. Like I cannot keep track, bro.
Dog, this is the
I'm
play.
delirious.
This is the play. Rugby ball gets thrown. I guess in the end zone or whatever. It's getting thrown to say me. It's going over my fucking head for sure, and I probably, if I jump as high as I can, it's going over my head. And the opponent is going to catch that shit, right? This is what it looks like.
She's like,
There's
whoop.
me and my teammate is right in front of me. The teammate jumps up for this shit. The person right here pulls that bitch up like this.
Yeah.
That fucking, she grabs that ball. Hold up. She grabs that shit. She's falling back. The other chick who's holding her grabs her by her shorts, holds her back like this, nigga. Like this, and then brings her back down. Catch. I was like, that's fucking crazy. That shit was dope.
I gotta see
Nigga,
that.
let me see if I show you the clip. Hold
Yo,
on. That
Here,
shit
here's
was
the
ga-
one. Here's
Try
the
to
other
find
one.
that shit.
You
So
got it?
this chick is getting attacked. She is for the U.S., but this is the rugby player that's getting attacked, saying that she's too masculine to.
Wait,
be
is it
on a-
green shorts?
I don't know. This is
She
just a
looks
picture
alright.
of
She
her.
look
Her name
beast
is
mode.
I
She
think
ain't
it's
even that big.
Ilona Maher, Maher. She's a rugby player, but I guess I don't think she's the only. I guess there's a couple women that are getting. That's three. There's another one here. Hold on. I love articles.
No, let 'em rock.
I'm gonna show you this
How
clip.
many of them are true?
Lin Yu Ting
Look at
is
this
another
shit.
one.
You can't see. I'm showing the computer first. Look at that shit. Caught that shit. She upside down. And she brought her all the way back. What kind of pants are those? They didn't rip or nothing. It's crazy. me show you this shit, bro.
Let me see that shit. Headphones, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Catch.
Boop.
She's got it.
Right, dude? Bring that shit back down here.
Damn.
I'm sorry, that's the shit I expect to see at the Olympics. Just
Exactly,
saying.
dude.
That's all I gotta say. That's what I want to see at the Olympics.
Yo, hot take. Hot take.
Yeah.
If you gotta take T to do that,
Yeah.
do it.
Do it. Yeah. Like,
That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Don't just punch a bitch in the face after taking T. That's kind of sad. But if you gotta make an insane catch, do it. If you gotta jump extra far, do it.
You're representing your country.
Take everything.
You're at the top level. If you ain't cheating, you ain't winning.
oh yeah, did you guys see that the U.S. is,
You
U.S.
ain't
is
trying.
doing
Sorry, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
U.S. is
But
doing
I'm not saying that I'm not saying anybody cheated.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't playing right. You know what I'm saying? You got the wrong coach. What you showing, bro? What you posting?
No. I just think it's funny how the U.S. is doing good this year in like
We got the
rugby
most
and
medals.
others.
Dude,
but
we
yeah,
always
we're
do
doing
insanely
good. I know
well.
we do, but it's funny that we're doing good in sports that like normally are dominated by other countries. It's like, damn, we're figuring it
came
out
in.
finally.
You know,
It's
it's
a
funny
new-
that we lost the pistol one.
I know.
didn't
Yo, did you see that Japanese? Yo, talking about how that guy with his hand in his pocket. You see the Japanese dude?
Yo, his ass was sticking out like this. Yeah, that nigga was like this. And he had this shit like he was the tripod, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
I was dying watching that event.
Did
I
he
was
win?
Like, what?
Nah.
No.
Oh.
I think the number one was that Korean chick,
Yeah.
Kim something.
Also, not using a ton of equipment.
She had the eye thing. She had the eye thing.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I
only
think
one
it
who-
was a Chinese chick.
The only one who didn't have
that.
the eye thing that placed, I think, was the second place guy, and that's the Turkish guy.
Did you hear his story? He's like a divorced dude.
Yeah. he's
Did
like-
you hear this story
he's
about
like,
this
I'm
guy?
just good at shooting, bro.
Yeah, okay, so this dude plays second? Is
Yeah,
that what it
he
was?
got
So
silver, yeah.
He plays second, no gear.
Wait,
No-
what country?
Yugoslav? No, what is it? What
Turkey.
is it? Turkey.
Okay.
So, but he comes out, no gear other than his normal prescription
Wait.
glasses.
Mind you, what kind of gear do you think we're talking about for this pistol thing?
Oh, yeah, true.
I mean, I don't know. You could probably put weights on the gun. You could get scope. You could
Yeah.
get eye
Bro, these
stuff,
niggas look
glasses.
like scientists with the glasses.
Yes.
They got like
Did they have that
a
last year? or the
blinder. They
last
got all
Olympics?
this shit. It looks crazy cool, bro. It looks cool as shit. This nigga's going in with Warby Parker prescription lenses,
That's cheap.
One hand in his pocket.
Medicaid glasses.
And just place a second, and then it turns out that he has like his speech or whatever. It was to his ex-wife, and he's like, "Let me get my dog back."
Oh my god.
Is that what you heard too?
Nah, I didn't hear that.
Oh
bro.
yeah. It
That's
was
great.
it was
That's great.
hysterical. He's like divorced, and he just goes to the
I
Olympics.
just want my dog back.
Places, and he's like, "I just want my dog back." Like
I love it. Y'all
I
gotta
was
watch
like,
that shit.
I was like, "There's a man of men right there."
I
Yes.
gotta watch that shit.
My man
wait,
posted
wait.
like the way everybody posted, bro.
But you can pick any gun you want. Like you
Nah,
can pick
it's
a
a,
rifle.
it's a fucking.
It's all handgun.
What the kind of gun is that shit?
I don't know what kind.
It's like
it
a
is.
little. It looked like a taser, but it's a gun. But it's like a square. It's not a fucking Glock or anything like that. It's a
Yeah.
little 9mm. I forgot the millimeter, bro.
Walter
but
PPK.
it don't even look. It looked like a taser. That's,
Dun-dun-dun.
But anyways, yo, can you pull it up?
Dun-dun-dun.
Hold on, I'm working on it now.
Dun-dun-dun.
Son, they had the stance like this, bro.
Damn.
The Japanese guy was my favorite.
It was like Asian shit. Asian chick was like,
I love it.
nigga was like this.
I love
In the
it.
Olympics, motherfucker was wearing khakis and a regular polo.
Give me my dog.
He
back.
looked like a divorced father, bro.
That's him.
Give me my dog back.
Hand
He
in
doesn't
the
give a
pocket.
shit.
Hand in the pocket. Regular.
He's like,
regular
"You ruined my
hearing.
life."
Regular hearing,
Yep.
hand in the pocket, regular glasses.
Does he have any kids?
I don't know about all that. I just know somebody was telling me that, and I
Maybe
was
just
like,
has a dog.
that makes sense.
That's awesome.
It's
This
like-
is the picture. That's what
second
everybody was
place.
seeing.
You get money as well. Yeah.
Yusuf Dahik.
Yusuf, that's his name. Yeah.
And now after that speech and the way his style is,
He's got a dog sponsorship.
he's got all the sponsorships.
He's got his hand in his pocket.
I love it.
Yo, hand in the pocket.
He's
Bro,
such a
yo,
cocky
even the
motherfucker.
Korean chick had her hand in her pocket too. Kim some shit who got the gold. She had her hand in her pocket, bro. She had the hat
I like
on.
that.
That shit was so cool. I've never seen that event
Badass.
before, bro. They probably had it mad times. I've
What's
never
it?
seen
Wait,
that
what's
shit.
the event called?
It's like 20-meter pistol or some shit like that. Some shit like that.
All right, I gotta watch that shit.
That's chick from China. She had some of the shit on her though, but she was being cocky as fuck with her hand in her pocket too. See how they have all that shit on their eyes?
Looks so cool.
Looks crazy, right? That's
It's
cool
like, dude,
shit.
to me it reminds me.
Is that a leather jacket? Is that
Yeah.
shit leather?
It reminds
Get
me
the
of like
fuck
the
outta here,
long,
bro.
dude. It reminds
That
me
shit
of
is
those
so
long ass
cool.
muskets, the guns that they use,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like,
right?
you expect to see like the puff of gunpowder from it.
And they're getting like ultra bullseye.
Yeah,
Whew.
Did you watch archery?
No,
I did not.
I watched a little bit of archery.
nah. I
Well,
saw.
swimming.
I did not watch swimming.
No,
either,
all I
except
saw was Simone Biles.
the gymnastics chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's really good.
obviously the best
Killed it.
always.
She is so fucking strong.
She's too good, bro.
And the men's
Yeah, her
gymnastics
legs
is
are
pretty good.
crazy.
She
Dude,
hits the ground and the earth shakes with how fucking.
she could cosplay as Chun-Li. No problem,
Nope.
bro. Those legs are there.
Yeah,
Those legs are
they're
there.
a fucking tree trunk.
Those
beast
legs are
mode.
big enough. She could probably be E Honda too. You know
I
what I'm
know,
saying?
yeah. She hit. I love. She'd be like, whoa, 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 boom, and like the earth shakes a little bit. Like, all right, Simone, calm down.
Yeah, she's a beast. Word up to her.
Gung, 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 gung. Gung, gung, gung. That's what you fucking hear. Gung, 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 gung. Gung, 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 gung. Then slam. Yeah, out of those things, that's it. That's all I saw. Couple gold people win
got
gold.
They got like that kayaking thing.
Oh, the road joint.
Yeah, where you got to go through that, man-made rapids thing.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, dude, and you got to go through these fucking. They got these
I didn't see
poles
that
coming
shit.
down. You got to go through them a certain way to get points. If you miss them, you lose points. Whatever. blah,
You in
blah,
a
blah.
solo kayak?
Yeah, by yourself.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's
Yeah,
nuts.
I would do some shit.
And the
like that.
water is Russian.
We're
Not-
going
not
rafting at the end
country.
of the month. I know you're going to.
I'm gonna be
You be on an airplane far away.
snorkeling.
I'm gonna be kayaking
With
in
some-
Jersey next week. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Look at us all busting moves.
We're doing the dam release over in that Pocono Whitewater.
Should we try and do like a remote?
Yeah, that'd be so fucking funny.
That'd be cool.
Me in middle of the ocean. Me,
Figure it out.
just
We
like
can do it.
I am so sunburned
If
right now.
if I can get service, it's on.
You'd be like, look how the water and the trees and they make the same. It's the same over here, bro.
Look at the reeds
It's
going.
the same over here.
And then I'm like, shark! And you're the last that see
Oh
me
shit!
I'm trying to find the results so far where we're at.
live.
Uh,
Yeah, we can do it with our phone. Can we set that up for real?
I don't see why
It's
not.
hard to make a. I mean,
I don't know.
No, you just do. No, we'd all get like teams,
yeah, it's
and you
Teams.
just need you just use your camera on here,
Yeah,
and
it's
then we
Teams.
would all
Oh
just be on the
yeah,
thing
to
and you
live
could
stream it.
Yeah.
That's easy. I was
Yeah.
thinking like how I'm doing this.
Yeah, no.
Should
Yeah,
be-
I was gonna say
that's what
I
we
talk to
post.
people at work all the time on that shit, and it shows all of us on there.
Yeah. I've never fucked with it on my phone, but I've done it mad times.
Oop,
with
so
my-
far, China has
my.
the most gold.
Damn.
Not the most medals though.
Yeah, we got the most. We have like, how many people do we have?
One China.
Like 2,500 people or some shit.
We are crushing everybody in medals. Period.
But how many people does the United States have?
I don't know. Sorry.
Not
Fuck
sure.
you. Look at France.
You have your fucking phone.
I don't know how many. I don't have that stat right
Whatever,
now. All
bro.
right.
I'll fucking look it up.
Giving some Olympic stats for people. The lowest so far is oh, it's like an 18-way tie. First place is. Want to take guesses? Who do you think is in first place for medals or most gold medals right now? Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Take it.
USA.
Nope.
USA.
The most gold?
Most gold.
I
What?
thought you said China.
It is China.
Yeah,
You said
Oh,
that.
did I say it
Oh.
already? Oh, should I fucked it up?
America has the most,
Most medals by a lot,
Bro, you-
by like 20, like 25. They have more, or 23 or something, and then France, ironically, which is crazy.
Woo, USA. Are we not yelling that no more?
I like it. I like it. But I just love the.
If I say USA,
Everybody
does that
come
mean I'm
together.
Republican all of a sudden?
No, I've yelled USA,
Shut the fuck
and that's what I'm somewhat. You're somewhat forced to watch that shit when you're
Oh,
watching
shit.
like that all the stuff because
USA.
our country is trying to show us in all the events.
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah.
when we aren't somewhere doing something, that's kind of when they show the other cats, or the people that have like numbers up and every like
Oh, I hear what you're saying. I
they
hear what
have
you're saying.
great. Every time they came to
They're
the
just really
Olympics, like, we're
focusing
watching
on the
that.
one.
But yeah, if you watch TV here on certain channels, it's gonna mainly try and show.
So here's the breakdown. So I'll give some top ones for
Yep.
knowledge for 2024.
Break it
As
down, bro.
of today's date on the 4th of August, we're looking at China 18 gold, 41 total. USA second place, 14 gold, 64 total. France 12 gold, 42 total. Australia 12 gold, 27 total. Great Britain, GBR, 10 gold, 36 total, which is pretty good. Damn, when you really think about it, Great Britain's pretty small.
They won this track event, man. And I was like, I can't believe this guy. I think it was like the 1500 meter.
Oh, I did see the track too.
And I was like, wow, this dude came. And Vicky
Usain Bolt won again.
Vicky was just like, yo, how has nobody beat his ass? And I'm like, dude, like he trained.
Yeah.
Like he saved that in the tank, and then he busted a move at the end. People were already gassed out. They don't got that extra gear anymore. They're done. And he took advantage of that. He's like, man, that guy should have won. I'm like,
Yeah, well, they did.
they were done. Yeah, they were done.
Yeah.
They
What
watched
do you
him
mean
run
they
away.
should have
Shoulda
won?
won. Yeah,
what
shut up,
the
Vicky.
fuck does that mean?
What are you talking about?
They lost. Loser.
They didn't just hit the wrong buttons and ended up,
Shoulda won.
ended up losing. They
What
had
it-
no
They
gas.
weren't ready for Big
They
Homie
weren't
from
ready,
Great
bro.
Britain.
What the hell?
So the last couple we got South Korea 10 gold 24 total.
What about North Korea?
Not in it.
No,
the
wait,
fuck up.
wait. They're in it. They're probably in a different name.
Nah, they can't be.
Yeah, no. Same. Russia has a different name too.
But North Korea, bro.
Yeah, but they can't call themselves North Korea. I think they have athletes in there.
Well, I don't think North Korea is banned from the Olympics. I just don't think they allow them to go to the Olympics.
The Olympics don't exist in North Korea. Are you kidding me?
It's nothing.
Uh,
it's just Russia
know.
got banned from the Olympics. That's why they changed the name.
Oh, because of the
Somebody
war.
look
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah. After Korea,
call
Japan, 8 gold 22 total. Italy, 6 gold 19 total.
How about Ukraine?
They had some in there.
I'm just laughing because these niggas at war, but y'all competing in the Olympics.
Ukraine, 1 gold 3 total.
Hey,
They're on there.
Put
They
him
on
on the front lines. He's doing
on
something
there.
right.
Oh, shit.
They on there.
You guys are fighting for your lives and country. Camera to me, and you're training for the Olympics.
They're in it. And they won some
In it,
medals.
baby.
Jamaica's
How
got 2.
bad is the war? Like what?
Damn, bro.
Go ahead. I'll switch it back off. I'll switch it back off.
I'm just the last.
Make it make sense to me.
There's only a couple left. Brazil had. Okay, so here. The last couple mentions Italy, 6 gold 19 total. Netherlands, 6 gold 14 total. Germany, 5 gold 12 total.
How about Palestine?
Hold on.
They can't be in here.
Canada, 4
think
gold
they're in there.
16
They're getting
total.
fucked up, buddy. What?
Israel has 1 gold and 6 total.
Trash. I'm surprised.
You thought they would add more gold?
Hell no. You see an Israel motherfucker? They're not that fit.
They're too busy fighting each other.
They're too busy fighting and stealing money. I'm just kidding. I'm leaving alone.
Israel has some crazy fighters.
I'll leave him alone.
Poor India, 3 bronze. That's it.
Yeah,
They
right.
got the second most popular, second most people in the whole world, 3 bronze.
They're all over here now. That's what it is.
Did you watch the
They're
boat
best and
part, the boat
brightest
part
in
of the
Canada.
ceremony? You know the boat part of the ceremony?
No.
Well, they had everybody come down that canal or whatever that's right
Uh-huh.
going that way or whatever the fuck it is. And they have all these boats with all the different countries on them, and they're just like waving.
Oh, yeah,
and they got
okay.
Their flags.
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
I saw it. Not the video. I saw a
Man,
picture
some
of
of
it.
these boats are like straight yachts, like cruise ships. Like
Woo.
they're fucking big as fuck, long as fuck. And then you got some of these cats on like little little motorboats, bro. And they got a flag. And there's like 4 people, and it's like, "Ah!" And all.
Fuck yeah.
But you also had like some of the real big boats. They like shared it with other countries.
Yo, a nigga behind a nigga in the back just doing that.
America, bro.
Kicking his feet.
Canoe guy. Yeah, dude. I was like, this is really
Got
cool.
the
I
crank,
liked it.
The motor crank.
But
bro.
I'm looking at some of these cats that they have like, we'll have like a real big boat and they'll have like 2 different countries on it. Like they'll split
right.
it and they'll show it, right? Like they share
Dominican
the boat.
Republic and Haiti.
Cool.
You know? Share an
But
island. Share
I'm
boat.
like, why you got these little motherfuckers in these little baby boats? Couldn't you throw them on like the corner,
put them on the side or
the
something.
corner of the big guy?
Give them the Lido deck or something,
mean,
bro. Holy shit.
I liked it either way. Like, word up, that's independence. Ha! That's what I think. But I was like, you could have.
Definitely a flex on some countries. And
You gotta come
some
through
countries
on
is doing their best here.
that. You should put him on a big boat with only a couple of them on it. That's baller.
That's gangster.
That would be way more baller.
Big boat, 4 people on it,
But you shove these cats on a little boat. Don't
including
even
the captain.
got a lower deck. It's just a
Somebody-
little-
I can't even put my tackle box in
Yo,
this boat.
sometimes I love looking at the statistics where
Yo,
the country has.
waves.
Jet ski, nigga. He came on jet ski.
That would be the best.
I love looking
one.
at the statistics where the country has 1 gold medal and 1 total. That means that they sent that one motherfucker from their country.
That's it.
That is the best
It's
at
him.
whatever the fuck they sent him to do.
Timothy Jones.
He could have been in
Better
a
than the
canoe.
world.
He could have been in a canoe going oink, oink, oink. But guess what? He gonna win gold when
Killing
he gets
it.
there.
It would have looked cooler if he swam. Stick us behind the boat. Yo, it's pouring rain too. Yo, it's pouring rain during that ceremony too. So like this guy would be.
Yo, well, like a Yoshimitsu flag on his back, like just.
pouring rain.
I'm here to win, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yo, you see the clip of the
Fuck a boat.
the chick swimming with chocolate milk on her head? She swam from side to side, chocolate milk on her head.
No.
Perfect.
Nice.
I was like, buddy, I'm swimming like I can't swim. I swim like Vicky.
I'm swimming like I'm drowning. I'm swimming like I'm drowning.
Vicky's swimming to get to somebody to help her.
No, yeah, Vicky's swimming to get the lifeguard's
If
attention.
she
That's
ain't
what it
going to
looks
the
like.
edge, she's going to somebody so she could hold on.
Hold on, please. Just lean back, dude. You'll be all right, Vicky.
Yeah, come on now.
You'll be floating. You'll be all right, dude.
Big boobies. Come on now.
You'll be all right, dude.
Buoy.
Buoys? All right, last thing I'm talking about before we wrap this shit up.
Yeah.
Word.
Slightly political.
Oh, Kamala.
Come on.
Kamala and
I like that.
How did you guys get famous?
Damn.
Oh, yo. So, 2 things I want to touch on. Before we talk about Kamala Harris, we're going to talk about Donald Trump went to the
Trash.
Black something conference. What the fuck?
I remember. I can't remember the name of it either, though.
What is it called when you're like asking Black Journalist Podcast or Black Journalist Conference? Something like this. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
And did you see this?
I heard
I
about
did
it.
not.
I didn't
Did you see it?
I
Okay.
didn't see his shit.
I
but
saw this whole fucking thing. Mind you, you like how you know how I take everything with a grain of salt, blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
a super
you
Trump
got
hater or whatever. I just take the guy as he is. He goes to this thing. this nigga.
God,
cra-
is this one of those times
He's
where he should
nuts.
not have been talking?
No,
Is
no,
that-
no. I feel
Every
like
time.
That's what I mean.
Every time, bro.
Go ahead.
He goes to this thing. The opening thing, the second it starts, it's like, all right, it's starting, and the lady immediately asked a question. She's like, Donald Trump, you're here at the Black Journalist Conference. I don't know if that's the actual name, but we'll just keep calling it that. Camera to me. You're here, and a lot of people think you a racist motherfucker and that you hate women. So how are you going to get the vote from these people? Opening question. Donald Trump says, you don't even say hello? How are you? This is the wackest. And you were 30 minutes late because your equipment fucked up and y'all don't even know how to greet.
Damn.
And then he goes on to answer the question. And for the rest of it,
Alright,
they
I'm
had.
okay with
yeah,
that.
yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay
I'm
with
okay with that.
I think it's kinda-
I would say that too.
Like,
I'd be
I would
don't
say
be
that.
rude.
Yeah, don't be fucking rude.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Holy
No, bro.
shit.
No,
look,
Okay.
bro.
you
wait,
would say
you don't
that.
agree with that?
All right, let's
I-
hear it. Go ahead.
100%.
Well, you just hate
disagree.
Donald Trump.
Oh.
so.
Nah, but listen, man.
You would put like a
No, listen,
stink
listen.
bomb under him and
If
be
I'm-
like, haha, you
if
stink.
if
Go,
there's
go,
a
go.
reason that I'm doing something right now, specifically, we'll say campaigning for my fucking self,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get certain fucking votes,
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna walk into a place that I need fucking votes
Oh, okay.
from
All right, that makes sense.
and be like, yo, you pieces of shit can't even say hello.
Check this out.
That's not how you get votes, nigga. You ruining your shit.
How you think the audience responded?
I didn't see it.
Boo. They were like,
Good.
no, to her.
Oh, really?
Listen, bro, you think no black people won't vote for Trump is crazy right now.
What? There's mad. Yo,
Dog,
there's mad
They're
black people in there.
yeah.
Damn.
She was like being rude, and he's like, think of that shit, and they're like, you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then every time he'd say something,
Fuck that, man.
the crowd would be like,
Get some respect, bro.
like this.
Well, here-
hold on, hold on,
Nah,
hold on.
nigga,
I'm gonna go
you
for a
ain't
second.
shit,
Let me
and
go
you're
for a
running
second.
for
Let me
the
go for a second.
fucking-
Let me go for a second. She says, whatever. That was a little. She's just being a journalist.
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
to
yeah.
attack people. I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
And you only
But
got a certain amount of time.
obviously, bitch, you ain't been in the starlight ever
Yeah.
to have no kind of calmness about this. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like, all right, let the dogs out. Like, put
Like-
your
like a
fucking
college-
dog on a leash or I'm going to kill it. You know
like
what I'm
a,
saying?
like a
what
college
the
kid,
fuck?
like a college kid.
Yeah,
in
like
an
a
open
college, like,
forum. Yeah, yeah.
relax, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Say what you need to say calmly. Mind you, there are two of them. Only one of them acted this way. The other one, very respectful. You're getting spoken to respectfully. It's a nice conversation. This isn't an attack. You motherfucker, you came here. Why would someone come attack you? You understand what I'm saying? It's just very strange.
Yeah.
And it got called out on immediately. Donald Trump called that bitch out right away. She was like slightly apologetic, but not really apologetic. But she was like,
Fuck that.
my bad. I'll come at this a little bit
Apologize
respectfully. You know what I'm
For
saying?
what?
Didn't really apologize. I'm just saying, you got to understand, you came at that aggressive. Obviously.
Fuck out of here. You came into my fucking house. If you can't handle it, get
He
the fuck
came
out.
in early. They
So
were-
what? Good, nigga.
they were-
Wait for me, bitch.
They were 30 minutes late.
Fuck you.
Damn,
I
you
don't
a
care.
hater, bro.
I don't care, bro. Sit
Bro.
there. I'd have made you an hour late and put you in a
No.
room with no air conditioning.
You a hater, bro.
You away from my ass. No water or warm water.
Yo, here's
no ice.
Yo, you a real
I got a question
hater,
for you.
bro.
I got a
Fuck
question
this
for you.
nigga.
Before you get to work, would you, if your boss came,
That's
you
so
didn't
funny.
clock in yet,
Mm-hmm.
and your boss comes over and starts bitching about your performance for the previous day? What's your first thought? Well, fuck, I didn't even clock in.
How
yet.
did I get to work?
You drove to work. So you're
Oh,
walking to the clock in.
I drove my car.
You drove your
with
car
my-
to
wait,
work,
wait, wait.
and you're like,
no, wait.
clock in.
I drove my car
Yeah,
with my gas that I paid for
sure.
into work. All right, I'm gonna be pissed.
Pissed about what?
Pissed that this
That-
nigga's
that you're
bitching at me
attacking
before I
before
clock
he even
in.
gets
Now
clocked in.
wait.
Wait, so
if
flip
I flew in on a real nice goddamn big ass jet, then took a really nice luxury bus, and I'm there to we'll say regular work, not to get votes or anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no,
whatever, man.
that when you said that it killed my argument.
That's
because
what I'm
you're
saying,
right.
man. I
It killed, you
showed
were
up to
right.
work.
I was like, all right.
I didn't pay shit to get here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, and you're not getting anything.
Other people
other
are
than the
paying
money.
me to do all this nice shit all the way into work. I'm
Yeah.
chilling on my way to work.
Yeah.
And then, here I am, and you're gonna bitch at me. I don't care. As soon as I'm off the clock, you know how I'm going home, right? The limo to the jet to maybe I got a horse. I'm gonna ride a horse once I land.
In the jet.
In
There's
the
a
jet.
horse that
You know
takes
what
him
I'm
to the
saying?
front to the back of the
So
plane.
Personally,
fuck
I don't
that.
care if I clock
Fuck
in
that
to
fool.
work
You
or
better
not.
sit down and wait, bitch. You better sit down and fucking wait.
He did wait.
And I don't mean all this. Please don't come after me, you crazy Trumpers. Don't do it.
No,
don't know where I
wait.
He's going to Indonesia.
Wait.
Don't say that.
Wait a minute.
I'm going
Wait a
to
minute,
one
wait
of
a
the
minute, wait a
hundreds
minute.
of islands. You'll
Wait a
never
minute,
find
wait a
me. If I'm going,
You hate this man,
I truly dislike him politically.
and you're also afraid of his supporters.
Yeah, because they're unhinged.
Shit.
You don't agree?
I
Not
don't-
all of them.
I don't
but
vote,
Some of them.
but both sides are
I'm
the
just
same.
saying, we're throwing this out.
I know. Both, like a total opposite version of you. I already know this person. I'm not gonna say any names, but they hate anything blue,
Yeah.
and they think those motherfuckers are radical.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Some of them are.
I think they're both wrong.
They're both crazy.
Both wrong.
Pick your lane, man. Live life. You got one life to live. Be cool.
Back to the journalism.
Smoke some weed.
Yeah,
Smoke a little bit, not too much, not too much, not too much. You know, say, somebody gotta take the garbage out. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. But have fun when you're doing it.
You gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Basically, that's how that thing. It wasn't really super long. She asked him like a little bit of questions. He answered some of them, but you know how the nigga be dodging questions and just trying to throw a little shade on the opponent or whatever.
Yeah.
Question asked, black families struggling, inflation's crazy. What are you gonna do about it?
What will
Trump
you do?
answers, dig baby dig, drill
What?
baby drill.
What?
It's like, we're gonna bring the oil back here, back to back to digging. It'll give us more money, and then the money trickles down. And then he's like, what? he's like, then he went immediately into like what Kamala Harris is not gonna do. She has no answers. She's never gonna fix this problem. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
They're like, what are you gonna do about immigration? And he'd be like, immigration? Listen, who's in office right now doing nothing about immigration? He's really just throwing it like this. He'll answer something but throw it. Okay.
He's wild.
He's wild. Like we played a game how he plays the game. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Now we're gonna jump to Kamala Harris. Have any of y'all seen any Kamala Harris campaigning speeches? Anything?
Yeah.
What you got?
So I didn't really watch him like that. Cause I listen, man. I don't really give a shit.
Cause she's trash. All right,
I really don't give a shit about all this. Like I've said many times, we all need to just move to a fucking island.
I've been looking into DR. It's a little dangerous over there, but
Yeah. But anyway,
So
I don't super give a shit, so I'm not paying attention like that. But she has been to a gang of fucking speeches, conferences. She went to like this HBCU or whatever.
she went some places. She did some speeches. She doesn't answer any questions. She just gives a speech. She's not allowed to answer questions.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that social media is really paying attention to her as much as Donald Trump, because Donald Trump says wild stuff.
Well, right now I feel like more things about Kamala right now.
But the other part about her is that she doesn't have the same type of speech. So let's just say even, and I don't know,
Good.
but let's just say they both had the same amount of speeches right now, lately, or conferences, or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Which is up to your own campaign.
Let's
to
just
do
say they
that.
both had 10.
Right.
You might see 2 of hers. You're going to see all 10 of Trump, because Trump says wild ass shit. She's saying,
Wait. He doesn't say wild that shit. I feel like your algorithm makes you think that.
Let's watch one right now, and I'll pick out like 50 things that he said were wild as fuck.
Just
also
watch
that he
the
doesn't
one
even mean.
just watch the one I told you about.
I will.
Just watch. It's not even long. It's like 20 minutes long. It's not long.
I will.
It's not that long. He doesn't
I
say
bet
anything.
you Vicky already fucking watched.
She probably didn't watch it at all.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, because y'all don't like the guy. So why would you see him speak to your people? You don't want to see him speak to your people. Because you don't want him to win them over at all.
I don't want shit because I don't care.
When the audience is already doing this for the boy. I'm telling you.
I mean, let it rock.
It's weird.
Let it rock.
It's weird.
I'm
It's
just
weird
saying.
because it's like, man, I thought this nigga was racist and he hates all. And then all of a sudden you go to one of his things where he's in Atlanta or Georgia or any place where there's majority black people and they're actually cheering. Like,
What if he go?
Who the fuck is cheering? Is this a fake
What if when he goes
soundbite
there?
or something?
What if when he goes there,
Just gives
he's
him
like, "Yo, everybody that shows up, you get,
yeah.
you know, some, you know what I
You
mean?
get one stay at the Trump
I
Hotel.
just need this mother sucker filled with black people. So listen, if y'all come, free dinner, so I don't know.
All right, we'll give you something. Maybe they should actually support the guy. The
Maybe.
other side is
Maybe.
Kamala Harris campaign. And you ask Kamala Harris, how you going to fix inflation? She don't got an answer.
No.
There's no answer. And it's a circle of an answer. This is how it sounds. Kamala Harris, what are you going to do about fixing? And mind you, I'm trying to listen to everything. You really don't know what she's about until the debates.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting. But you are going to speak between then. So let's hear what you have to talk about. How are you going to do inflation, Kamala Harris? Hold on, camera. She's like, inflation, things are pricey.
We'll figure it out.
Let me tell you exactly how she's saying this, by the way. Things are pricey. The milk, the bread, it's expensive. It's not good. It's hard to buy groceries. We got to get that down.
She's recognizing
it.
She's recognizing the problem.
So does every other American. You fucking unhinged. Like, she has no connection to that. We all know that already. We've been dealing with that shit for a while. You just like divining the word inflation to us? Thank you. Thank you. What are you going to do about it? No answers. But also, I don't think that, like, to be 1,000%, bro, you think she ready to be a president?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Maybe you had a good team. Maybe your team wants
She
you
had
to
like
do it.
a sort of good track record, like job wise and everything, and
I
she's a smart
guess.
cookie, and she's already been in the political thing. So, but I don't know her like that.
She got Megan Thee Stallion singing body yaddy yaddy yaddy. Vote for Kamala Harris.
Why not?
Great.
Why not?
That doesn't make me want to vote.
no at all.
Not
I don't.
at all.
I don't.
Does that
I
make you
still
want to
don't-
vote? Does that get you going at the DNC when they're doing
No.
twerk for Kamala Harris? That
No.
makes you want to vote. You and your family watching this shit like, no.
Not me, but you know who.
I know who. That's why I'm talking. I just think
we
that shit
know-
is a weird angle to take.
But so is
Refute that.
so is like if I'm Donald Trump, bro.
Donald Trump's latest thing, he's at Atlanta. A Chick-fil-A employee, strong black woman,
Yeah.
says, I'm going to stand on the stage and speak. And she speaks, and she kills it. She's like, I'm for this. The other side, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Kamala Harris is acting black to take your vote.
Damn.
She's saying all that shit. She's like, if she really cared about, she said, if Kamala Harris really cared about black families, she wouldn't be sleeping with married men, fucking up black families.
Wow.
Crazy. Saying this
Oh,
shit.
you know what? I think I saw that shit.
Crazy.
All right, I read about it.
That's at a Trump rally.
Like, what the fuck?
Chick-fil-A employee. No fucking political anything.
Like, she's got.
Chick-fil-A employee. Love Jesus because you're Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, of course.
That's the first thing I thought. I was like, all right, strong Christian black woman. Sweet, I guess. Great.
But she's bitching about the fact that the dude got a divorce, has kids, she married him.
Who? No, that chick was talking about Kamala Harris slept with someone's husband before the campaign. It's just what she do. She don't care that you're married. She don't care that
didn't
you got a
do that.
fit.
I think she's referring. No, I think she's referring to the fact that like her husband, like she has stepkids.
Who?
Kamala.
Okay.
So Kamala married a man that already had a divorce.
Yeah, no, not her husband. She fucking another woman's husband.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess,
Another woman's
Hey
husband.
man, if Chick-fil-A got the info, they got the info. I don't know.
That's regular info. That's not
I don't
Chick-fil-A.
know. I'm not looking into that.
I'm just saying, you just said her track record's awesome. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you,
politically, I don't know what she does. She might,
never
like, do
been a
cocaine
politician
in the fucking
before, though.
basement all the
She
time. I
never
don't
been
fucking
a
know her like that.
politician before.
Yeah, but she's been around that shit. She was a judge for a hot minute. She was
Prosecutor, not a
prosecutor,
judge.
Prosecutor, whatever.
That
She's
ain't
in
a
the-
judge. That's like a cop's best
Still,
friend.
that's something better than Trump ever fucking was.
Trump has a lot of
And
money.
Trump already fucked shit up, man.
Trump used to
Like,
run New York City.
He did not run it like politically.
No, not politically.
Like he didn't make any laws. He just fucking built a lot of shit and had a lot of money, and you can get into places.
All
and
the
be cool with
gangsters
them.
loved him.
Yeah, that's fine because everybody's making money. That has nothing to do with
I think that's a cool thing.
anybody's safety or well-being.
I think it's pretty cool, though.
It's super cool.
You're not fucking people's
This
wives.
nigga never. This nigga should have stuck to his shit. Like, why even try and be president? Like, you should have just stayed there.
He already did it.
No,
He's just trying to do it again.
he smoked too much weed. He already did it. He's fucking over it, bro. He's ready. He's like, fuck it.
I don't know. I'm interested to see that debate. As I said about the Joe Biden one, and it was just as soon as that debate happened, you realize Joe Biden is trash and he should be gone.
Yeah, he's
That's
too
what the
old, bro.
debate showed us. And then
too
5
old.
days later, he gets COVID, gone. Kamala Harris gets put in. Nobody voted for her, but we'll let that slide.
And I kind of called it.
Yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen. Should have voted for it though. That's
You
how.
ain't
That's
voting, but
how.
Who would you vote if you?
I don't vote. You vote though, right?
I do, but I
Did
don't
you
know.
vote for Kamala Harris to be nominated for president?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, dude. I
Well-
only vote like on,
Well, then
on the day of the
they
president.
don't
shit.
care about your vote. Then that's my point. Because you're supposed.
Nobody
to,
cares about
You're
your fucking vote.
supposed to vote the nominee in.
Yeah, but doesn't. That's the only choice. What was the other choices?
Vote.
What was the other choices?
They didn't give you a choice. You don't feel
Alright.
upset.
I don't care, dude.
I know. I care
literally
for you.
Don't care, bro.
I care for you.
Like-
Well,
because you guys do vote.
Well, but I mean, Biden's still the president, right? Like Biden didn't
Yeah,
step
for
down
now.
as president.
No,
Correct.
has
He
to
is
be,
Yeah.
so he's
still.
just-
So I mean,
the president.
I think I'd be a little butthurt if like that happened, and I'd be like, Kamala, I don't really know if she should be our president, but for
I was like
candidate,
that
I mean,
last
yeah, just
If
don't-
he dies,
I just wouldn't vote for her. I
if
guess.
he actually dies, then she is president.
but that didn't happen in this case, right? I
We
mean,
got till November.
yeah.
bro. At the last,
Hopefully he makes it there.
at
Yeah,
the
you got a
last
couple
election
months at least.
and the election previous to that, I was disappointed as fuck. Like, this is all our choices are?
Yeah,
It's
that
bad
was
choice.
Every fucking time, bro. So this is another one where I'm like, yeah.
I just think it's
even
very
wanna?
strange.
I don't want Trump in there.
I just think it's very
But I wish
strange
I had more
how
options.
people rally for shit.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a false rallying of Kamala Harris, just like the false rallying of saying that trans boxer knocked out the woman. Very fast how everybody was like, no, this is what it is, and fuck you if you think anybody else, and if you... That's not even fucking true.
Yeah.
And then you do the rallying for Kamala Harris, and they're like, no, this is what the fuck it is, what it is. It's like, no, that's not true either. She
Mad
really
cats that
don't
weren't
give a fuck
Mad
about
cats
you.
that weren't even in the room, weren't even there.
But then you get tricked again. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
Yeah.
hard to see. Hard to watch from the sidelines. I'm glad I don't vote.
Do you remember when we were younger and social media wasn't so crazy, bro?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a
Like,
great
you-
time.
I remember it was just college. Like, it was just, like, Facebook was just, you were in college, and you knew
And
other
Facebook
college
wasn't that
people.
bad. Facebook
Nope.
was chill.
Yeah,
and you
Facebook
can
was
only
trying to get some pussy,
and,
bro. That's it.
and
That's all it was
Facebook-
for.
What's
Yeah,
that bitch
yeah.
that was in that one class?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Clack,
yeah,
clack, 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 clack.
Facebook for that hot minute where it was only open to people that had a college email address.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
you could not get on that shit
Yeah.
unless you were
Shit had to say-
of age and in college and had a college email.
At EDU or some shit like
Yup,
that.
you had to have something like that.
That was
And
cool,
then they
man.
just now I'm seeing like my niece on the fucking thing.
Nigga, I'm seeing my friend's
Babies,
dog.
dogs,
The
cats.
fuck? Posting. How the fuck is the dog posting? And getting more likes. This nigga got 10,000 likes. The fuck?
Beating me.
You just eating ice cream from Wendy's. I give dogs ice cream from Wendy's all the time.
And he did it sloppily. He didn't even do it cool. You look like an idiot. Like, what the fuck?
Shit was melted.
Shit was not even
Yeah, social media is fucking up a lot of shit.
everything, bro.
A lot of shit.
Everything. Everything. Dude.
Propaganda is a real thing.
Some stuff is helpful and it's nice and fun, but definitely propaganda and political stuff and religion and health stuff. It's polluted as fuck, man. Like crazy polluted.
Yeah, health shit is a different. Yeah.
Like you don't even know. You might drink some bleach.
Well,
Like President Trump tried to get you to do.
what did he say?
He was like, yo, one of the cures to COVID, you don't need the vaccine. Just drink some bleach.
No, he said injected in your veins. or
Oh,
something.
shit, yeah. He said,
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? It was worse.
yeah, it was nuts. He's like, inject, like, yo, bro. You got to be kidding me, man. Mr. Clown, man, he's trash, bro.
What was said was. Jesus Christ.
I gave him the better review, which
What
is
was
insane.
said was, yeah, I guess that's the.
Oh, he asked him to drink
a
it.
good
No,
way
he
to put
didn't
it.
ask him to drink it.
I think what was said was what's in chlorine kills COVID. So if there's some way to implement this in the
Yeah,
vaccine.
yeah. It was off.
we
It
should
was
do
off
it.
the record. It was.
But
off
I
the
like
record.
how the headline says
he says
Donald
inject it.
Trump says y'all should drink chlorine.
You should never ingest chlorine willingly.
Yeah, you should never ever.
Ever, dude.
Ever.
Like, you got chlorine in the pool, that's a different
Ever.
style.
Yeah, don't
You
open your
shouldn't
mouth
be-
in the pool.
You shouldn't be drinking it and chugging it.
Only you ever
You'll
see
probably get sick.
you ever see that one kid when you go to the community pool, he's just sitting in a fucking pool like this, just letting all the water go in like an idiot. And you're like, buddy, I don't want to be this kid. Look at that kid 10 years from now.
Yeah, a little bit of chlorine never hurt nobody. But
Yeah, he's probably in the Olympics.
you don't inject
punching
it
women
or
out.
purposely swallow the shit like pure.
Probably in the Olympics
Ever.
punching
Just don't
women,
do it
bro.
at all. Chlorine is not. No. Don't ingest chlorine.
Stop it. Get off the internet. The internet has gone too far. You're
bad,
done.
dude.
The
You're done.
internet. All right. Also, I feel like the internet's obviously getting to a point where nothing's real anymore.
Yeah.
It used to be like reality. We don't. If someone said something to you, you don't know if it's real or fake. They're just saying shit to you. What's his name took his ribs out to suck his own dick. I don't know if that's real,
Marilyn Manson.
but
I heard that, but I heard also it wasn't
it's
true.
very fake. But we thought it was really
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, I did.
We didn't
For a
need
long
to
time.
confirm it.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Life was better that way.
Whatever. I
But
don't
now
wanna
it seems
suck
like we
my
gotta fucking confirm it, and then it's like you trying to confirm something might not even be right.
No.
Like,
The problem is it's not Marilyn Manson sucking his dick. It's something that the president
something
did.
important.
Some important shit that you need to be able to confirm. That's the problem
yeah,
now.
and you can't. You can't. They got
Like
AI.
gender and all this other crazy shit that
Yeah.
you shouldn't be up for debate is now up for debate. Like, goddamn.
It's like crazy debate. Like, oh, what about this small piece of study? I'm like, oh, I get that small piece of study, bro. But if a motherfucker was born without an arm, like say a nigga was just born without an arm, that happens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that normal?
No,
No, because why?
because it's not the average.
Thank you. So why are we fucking always paying attention to what's not the average?
Because that's
Have your rules, yeah, but the world has to follow this. I think
There's
that's
a-
kind of dumb.
unbelievable amount of people that set their sights on shit, and some of them that have nothing better to do.
Mm.
So
Maybe they should.
some
smoke
of those cats, no joke, some of those cats, word up to them because
Yeah.
they like
You're right about
some of
that,
them
yeah.
probably like found or solved like cases, like
Yeah.
cold cases, or like found something or figured something out that everybody was overlooking. Some of those cats, it's like, all right, word.
Yeah.
But you got some cats that like if they can't find nothing, bro,
They just make some
make
shit
it up,
dude.
or they don't really do the research. They just talk to like, all right, this is a cool thing. Let me check it, fact check it, and they'll just walk next door and be like, yo, so what you hear about that? And then they, oh, okay, and then go back, and then that's their thing. It's like, dude, you gotta ask like 100 people before you fucking.
Yeah. Don't fucking family feud
You know what I
me.
mean? Like, don't talk to one person.
We asked 100 people on Times Square. What do
Like,
you think? The
Don't
greatest?
read one piece of literature. You have to, if you're gonna dive in, man, you gotta
Check
really
it out
dive
a couple
in.
times.
Yeah, don't be,
yeah.
don't claim you're a fact checker and you just talk to one or two people or whatever.
Yeah. Even the AI
And the
fact checker
world
be on some shit.
Of social media is flooded and polluted with people that don't give a shit. Like they're just trying to get likes and stuff.
That's true. That's a. You know what? On social media, my Twitter is
Views.
mainly Street Fighter shit.
Yeah, thank God.
It's mainly FGC related shit, and it's just me following players. And then from following them, I get to see if y'all compete in something or what you placed in. Just talk about Street Fighter.
Yo, what is your fucking? What do you get a lot on your feed? If you don't mind me asking.
I watch a slew of different things.
Okay, so you get like okay.
It's
like-
comedy
I
and
like-
Street Fighter. That's mainly on my shit.
Mine's a lot of food. I get
Hell
video
yeah.
game
I don't
stuff.
do the
You
food
don't
It's
have
like
any
no food.
food? Come
'Cause
on,
Vicky
man. You don't
watches,
be looking
Vicky
out.
watches food shit at home.
Oh, all right. I was like, you know,
Yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah.
don't want to watch that shit. Like I'm good.
I guess it's just not on
I
your.
like
in
I like
your-
comedy. Anything that's like really funny and clever.
Yeah, any funny shit, I'm in it.
Science. I love
Yeah.
some science. Sometimes I'm a little bummed out, but my feed gets a lot of like, in my opinion, a lot of fact checked stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like pretty legit. I like animals fucking up. Animals just eating,
being stupid.
like
Yo, pandas,
busting their
pandas,
ass,
dude. I don't know how pandas
Like
are still alive.
falling down the steps or running into a wall, yelling at each other, looking at a mirror. Like I like that stuff. That's funny as
You ever
fuck.
see like they put the mirror in the middle of the woods?
And the bear.
Yeah.
The bear,
The
like,
bear fucks it up. Yeah.
yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
that too.
It's pretty clever shit. Pretty clever shit.
Cop stuff.
I hate seeing cop shit, bro.
The
It comes
cop
on my
stuff?
feed though. I don't follow none of it. It just fucking shows up.
I get it a
Some
lot,
of this
too.
shit, I'm gonna say 50% for sure. It's like the cop was like kind of too much in the wrong for me, but the other 50, it's like, why did this dude make it so much worse for himself? Like this cop is even telling you, bro, like, listen, man,
Sit
I don't
down.
want to write you up or anything, man. Just sit in your fucking car.
Mm.
I'm just gonna give you a fucking warning, and just be careful.
No, fuck
And-
that.
Yeah.
Or they won't
You're
give them their
violating-
ID. Or they won't give them
Yeah,
their
you-
ID.
You're violating my fucking right.
What do I have to give you my ID? Huh?
Yeah, yo, cops like, yo,
It would speed
What's-
this whole thing up.
let me get your first
and
and
I'm not
last
gonna
name.
punch you in the face.
Yeah.
That's why you have to.
Let me get your first and last name, and they'll be like, no,
Daffy Duck.
right? Or they'll give him some kind of fake shit, and it's like, dude, I'm just pulling you over because you have like a tail light out,
Yeah.
right? And then the dude will just go off like you're violating
Yeah.
my shit, and the cop is just like, dude, listen.
That's from fear.
I'm
though,
gonna
you
give
know
you
what I'm
one
saying?
more chance, man.
Yeah.
We've been talking for 15 fucking minutes,
Yeah.
man, and I still don't want to do shit to you. So I'm gonna give you a ticket. I need your first and last name, and I'm gonna let you rock. And the dude will, whatever. And then he's tased on the fucking ground. Like, what the
Piss-
fuck?
pissing himself.
Yeah,
like,
all you dude, like, and you got out of the car.
Did
and
you
you're
see
trying to
that?
wrestle him.
That
Like, chill the fuck
at the
out.
airport where they had that
So many at the airport.
There's a video, there's a current one where like a police officer stomps on a dude's head and kicks his shit out of him while he's down.
I think I saw that one.
And everybody's like, that's fucking crazy, police brutality, blah, blah, blah. If you watch the whole, you're just watching him do that thing.
Yeah.
That nigga who's on the ground
went
nuts in that fucking airport and was knocking people out. Him and another dude just bam, broke a lady's nose, all this shit.
Yeah.
And then gets on the ground, acts funny, and then pow, like 2 hits. I was like, you might have deserved that one, player.
Cuffed up, fucked up, being
Cuffed
like,
up.
what did I do?
Yeah, just act.
That's
stupid,
what did I
man.
do, man?
That's
Come
another
on,
problem
man.
with
What did I
media.
do?
That's what I'm saying.
What
Like
do you
you
mean,
only
what'd
get a
you do?
piece of it, and then I'm supposed to. You get. That's why I hate seeing that cop shit, because it
media,
immediately
bro.
brings out the emotion.
No, if I watch mainly if I'm watching.
Like
so
I only
watch
saw
all-
that clip first, and I had to look up more shit.
Yeah, I
to
do
then
the-
see the other part.
Yeah, I do
Like,
the-
why didn't you just show me the whole
the
thing?
fucking.
I mean, I know why, because it's very
like-
clicky. You know, say people are gonna watch it, people are gonna get.
Yeah, that's why
They're gonna get upset. They're gonna go in that comment. Fuck that police officer. This is why we need.
But
to
you got to
ban
pick
that."
to watch the whole thing.
You have
So
to
I watch the
choose
whole thing.
personally, to
Yeah.
watch the whole thing.
If you just get the clip, you get the clip. But if you watch the whole thing, yeah.
A lot of things are like
I try
that.
to watch a whole like where the cop. Some of them it'll show the cop watching this dude like run a red light. All right, I'm gonna get this guy. Boop, regular day, whatever. Pull him over, and then it gets to crazy extreme, and it was like, dude, like I'm not even looking you up to see if you have any warrants or anything,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
But your ID will bring that
I'm
back
just-
if you do give me that ID.
But if he takes it that far, the
Yeah.
officer could just be like, dude, I just want to give you a ticket, man. Like, even if I see you got a warrant and such, like, just don't get fucked again, bro. Like,
Stop.
Yeah.
like that has
chill.
nothing to do with me.
You got caught.
Yeah, but then you fuck up. Then it's like, all right, now I'm gonna call these niggas and see if they want you.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like, all right, cool. Now you're booked and you beat up.
Yeah.
And then in about like 4
and you're beat up.
in about 4 hours,
Just
such
part
and
of
such
it, bro.
county is coming to scoop you up. So
Yeah.
you can't even stay in jail right here. You gotta go like an hour away. Like, some of the cats absolutely deserve whatever they get, but some cats it's like, dude, like,
Yeah, like that Sonia
chill out,
Sonia
man.
Massey thing where they were
That's
like, oh, she's gonna throw
terrible.
boiling water on me, so he
That's
shot her in
terrible.
the face. Like,
That was awful.
I'm sick
Terrible.
of seeing this shit, man, and that is terrible. There's nothing
And now
right
you're,
at
now
all
you're
about
seeing
that
it.
shit. Now you're
Back
seeing
in the
it.
day, we couldn't even see it. That shit was still happening.
Yeah.
But like now,
I mean,
boom.
when I was in the city, dude, you see some shit. Like, you see cops just being jerks, but I'm not even gonna say but. Cops being jerks to certain PJs, certain projects.
Yeah.
Just jerks. Just like trying to incite something maybe.
instigate.
Longer, like, okay, bigger picture though. Those cops probably have some kind of investigation with this PJ that nobody wants to talk about. You can't go around asking people questions and shit. What's it say?
Sorry, it's a Japanese
dude.
dude I was talking about.
Oh.
Where he's like leaning way too far back. Sorry.
But like, yeah, you go. So like, say you're a cop or officer or whatever. You're trying to like stop the crime in your fucking neighborhood, and then all of a sudden you go and you try to ask some questions, and nobody here wants to fucking help you because you're a fucking pig. Da da da. And they throw piss on you. And like, yeah,
Yep.
you're gonna hate this little PJ anyways.
Yep.
So if any group of people just show up, usually it was like if motherfuckers want to go clubbing or whatever, y'all linked up before you went, and that little linked up circle thing looks bad to police.
Looks like a gang.
Looks gang related. Looks like you're tossing drugs to each other. Sounding, what are you doing in the middle? Why are you guys covering the middle? What's going on? And then they get questions, be assholes, and then the people are like, shut the fuck up, mind your goddamn business.
Yeah, dude.
You're like, shut the fuck up. And it's like, can you just fight crime? Like, wait till somebody call you, motherfucker. Holy shit, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Fuck.
what you doing here? Who
What
called
you
you?
doing, bro? Who called you? Who called you? Some lady upstairs or some shit?
Yeah.
Tell her ass to go
And
sleep.
then they got nothing to say. They'll just be
Nothing
like,
to say,
no,
yeah.
I just saw you
It usually
in a
just
group.
it's
and it
usually
looks
just
like
an
trouble.
argument. It's never like I've never seen like that become motherfucker pulls out the stick and starts beat. It just becomes a argument, and eventually one cop is like, "Yo, chill, bro. They just trying to get you fucking mad, so you do something you're not supposed to, and then we gotta lose money." And then they walk away from the situation. Yeah, I just never seen it in my life. So that the fact that social media shows it to me always pisses me off.
I saw 2 cops beat the shit out of one of my homies.
Fuck. What did he do?
One time.
No, what did he
We
do,
ain't gonna
bro?
talk about what he did.
Is it his fault? We gotta talk about what he did.
It's
Within your
his-
opinion,
Bro, it's his fault. So, all right. We'll throw a little history, I guess.
make up a character.
This dude, so we'll call him Johnny. He is not Johnny. So Johnny has a gang of run-ins with the cops, right?
Uh-huh.
Like for whatever reason, and he's about to he ain't playing. He's got hands.
He be fighting.
He's a fighter like a motherfucker, and he doesn't take shit, and he don't like cops.
Ryu.
But he's cool with some cops. He's cool as fuck with some cops.
Yeah.
But he has put his hands on cops.
God
and
damn.
beat a bunch of other cats up as well. Got in trouble for beating cats up. Whatever.
Okay.
So this night, whatever, the cops get him.
To bring him to the UFC.
He's just like, all right, you got me, man. Fine, fuck it. Like, he doesn't even.
Oh,
He's
they
not
beat
even
his
playing.
ass for that.
No. Check it. They put him in cuffs.
Yeah.
So he's done. Like, he already admitted.
Yeah.
If he's going to swing, he's doing it before they put him in cuffs.
Right.
He's going to make a ruckus and make you work to get them cuffs on.
Right.
This fool's just like, whatever, man. You got me. Whatever. Try to do whatever little lie.
You
whatever.
witnessed this, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
he gets the handcuffs on, and these cops are like, "Oh, you talking all that shit? You know what I mean? Like, fight me and all that shit. How about you fight us now?" And then they just start whooping his ass
While he's
bro.
cuffed.
While he's cuffed,
Damn.
beat his ass, take him to jail. He gets out. He doesn't have a cell phone. They took his dude. My nigga, he got his cell phone. He for a hot minute didn't have one. He finally got one. And he probably had that for maybe 2 months, if that, which was awesome for me because that's my homie. And now I don't have to pick up random fucking numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got his number. And if I got to reach out to him, now I know who to, like,
Right.
I don't got to chase his ass around. Bro, he's like, bro, I just got it. They take it out of his pocket while they're whooping his ass. Fucking smash that shit on the ground.
Hey, Gronkowski that
and
shit?
stepped on it and everything. I was just like, God damn.
Damn.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
They had a grudge against you, player.
I mean, I ain't saying he didn't do no dirt.
That's what I'm saying, too. Like, the police
in the
don't do
moment-
these things normally.
In the moment, it's like, bro, whatever happened before is whatever.
I'm not Rafiki, nigga.
Y'all need to yeah, bro. Like, y'all just need to do your job, put the handcuffs
Yo,
on.
even
put him in the car.
Rafiki hit Simba in the head 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Bang,
Bro,
bang.
they were like, yo, you talked all that shit. Remember me? Like, and he knows some of these cops.
Yeah.
Like, by
That's
name.
that gang. That's that cop gang shit, bro.
My nigga was in his own gang.
Cops is a government gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
was wild, man.
That shit is crazy. That should be happening.
Every other thing I really never saw. I saw cops like be rude. I've been put handcuffs a whole bunch of times for no fucking reason.
What was that dirty ass cop that used to ride around here all the time that got finally
Ooh.
caught up? You know?
Collins.
Yeah, that nigga. He was rude to me a couple times at a fucking stoplight.
He hates black and brown people, bro.
You want me to fucking pull you over?
As a black man,
Going
he
so
hated
fast. I'm like, nigga, I'm driving the
other
flow
races.
of traffic. You caught up to me, and the car in front of me is passing both of us. You want me to give you a fucking ticket?
Yo,
I'm like, no.
I got pulled over one time in Dallas.
By Collins.
No. I hope not.
No, he's in Wilkes-Barre.
we were,
He's done now, by the way. He's not.
Rest in jail.
Oh, Memorial Highway up here, and the problem was it was a Cobalt night. Like registration was out. Like, and there were just shit that I let go that I didn't think about.
Right.
So that's what I got pulled over for.
Right.
So I wasn't speeding. I wasn't breaking the law. So then he walks up to the car, and I was just like, what's going on? And I figured it's what it was for. He's like, yeah, registration's out and this and that. And then he looks in the back seat. And that winter, I had rock salt in the back seat of my car. And there was some, like, in the back seat still, like, just laying in it. Is that rock salt back there?
No, it's crystal
Yo,
meth.
it
Fucking
listen,
retard.
it took every ounce of my willpower to be like, no, it's Coke.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you think? Like, what kind of like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Did he
that's
pick it up
what
and
is.
taste it?
Yeah, no. He dropped it. He dropped it right away and walked away. But my brain was like,
Hey, yo.
bro, you pulled me over for a registration. You're asking if that's rock salt in the back of my car? Like, yeah, you got lucky. I'm a drug kingpin, and I left my crystal meth laying in the back of the car. Like,
just be
get
reaching,
the fuck
bro.
out of
They
here.
be
Yeah,
reaching. I hate
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit, bro.
Like, stop. Fucking rock salt.
I remember I went out. I used to have it as my background on my phone, but it was a picture of the moon on my phone. I took this shit myself. It's an amazing, almost perfect picture. And the whole idea is when I was all into the star shit, moon's phases, all that fucking gay girl crystal shit. And I'm like, yo, there's a time, like maybe a few times a year, where the moon is 100% full at a time that I could see it, like 10, 11, 12. And then it's not 100% full
For
forever.
how many days?
For like fucking an hour and change. It's only full for like a little bit, and then as the phase starts to be 99.9% and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, yo, I can catch this. I'm like, I can catch this. And
While I'm driving?
Thinking about it. No, that's just I'm at work, bro. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I
Okay,
can catch a fucking perfect picture. I'm trying to get nice with my camera, whatever, nigga. And I'm at work. I'm like, yo, I'm going to get out of work early, bro, because I want to catch this fucking thing. And they're like, all right, bro, do your thing. I get out of work. I change. I'm like, I got the weed in my hand, bro. This is how it's funny to me. I had the weed in my hand. I got the camera packed up, tripod, everything. Weed in my hand. I'm like, let me not smoke this because I'm trying to be as focused as possible. I care about this shit. And I put it away, right? And I get in the car and I drive. In my brain, I'm like, I'm trying to get to this bridge, this like broken bridge or whatever. No one's allowed to be on the bridge type shit. So
Abandoned?
yeah, I guess that's the word. Abandoned bridge. Like kind of around where like Exeter or Pittston is, something over there that goes around Susky, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I gotta find this one area. It's 11 o'clock at night, whatever. I'm driving. I get to Exeter right before that bridge that takes you over, or you can make the left to go to Exeter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
On Wyoming.
exactly
Okay, I'm doing that.
Girl over there, hey.
I'm doing that bend, and the cop's on the corner. I make the left. Cop's on the corner. He comes following me, right? Yeah. I'm trying to get to the river. Because all I have to do is make that bend, make one more right, and now I'm, like, chilling by the river. I can just pull over on the side and do what I got to do, right? Sweet. I'm pulling over. Cop's behind me. I make the right into this little development where I could pull over. Cop don't follow me no more. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Cool.
I pull over. Cop pulls up out of nowhere. Comes out of nowhere. Pulls up and closes me into the spot that I put. Another cop comes in the front and closes me in from the other way. Now there's two niggas stopping me from even moving my car now.
You're shady, bro.
And I'm like,
you're shady.
In my brain, because I have a brain, I'm like, I can understand how this looks shady.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I get it. So I'm already like, I'm not going to come out this car like, I'm just like,
might get shot.
Yeah, I'm not thinking that. I'm just immediately thinking, I'm like,
You're
all right,
my rights.
I'm calm. I'm not doing anything. I didn't even smoke, and there's nothing in this car. Yeah. So I'm totally good. And I be smoking.
Legal beagle,
baby.
Smoke.
I'm legal shit right now.
Legal beagle.
And I'm like, all right, so, and in my brain, I'll be like, every time I have a thing with the police, I'm like, all right, if people aren't inherently racist, then I should not get my ass beat right now. So let's get out of the car.
Cross your fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
Knock.
Let's get out of the car and think this. So he's like, pull down your window, blah, blah, blah. Get out of the car. I'm getting out of the car. I'm walking toward him. I'm being mad civilian-ish.
Yeah, scared.
I'm just like,
ish.
Walking by. What's up? What's good? He's like, nah, I'm just here to, you're not going to believe it, but I'm here to take a crazy picture of the moon, bro. And he's like, this is not a good area for that. I think you're lying. Do you live here? Blah, blah, blah. Gives me the whole spiel. The lady cop talking to me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm here to do. So do what y'all got to do. Whatever the fuck y'all got to do.
Trying to take this picture.
And he's like, and mind you, I'm like about as close to you guys right now as how I'm close to him talking to him.
All right.
And all of a sudden he's like, yo, and you just step away a little bit. Like step back a little bit.
You're too close, man.
Yeah, you're too close. I'm like,
you too close, man.
I was like, fuck you, man. You threatening right now, bro? I was like, bro, this is what I wasn't even lifting weights and nothing. I was like 120 pounds. I'm like, you threatening, bro? And he was like, for my safety and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, you know what? I get it now. I can smell this bullshit starting to climb. I'm just going to let y'all do what the fuck you have to do, right?
Yeah. Just don't tase me.
I'm good. Just don't do anything. I'm watching that motherfucker. And the lady cop's just kind of like being the person I'm supposed to talk to while this guy circles my car 4 fucking times, like looking through everything, trying to find like something, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to find.
Tripping.
Obviously, the front and the back seat is full of camera shit.
Yeah.
I brought the fucking arsenal with me. The super lens. I thought I was going to be out here like, bro, let me get this perfect fucking shot. I was going to have fun out there. And they're just keeping me here. And I'm like, all right, we good? He's like, no, I just got to run something. All right, we good? All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then just bullshit. And then it gets to a point where I'm just like annoyed by this. And I'm like, you guys are fucking my shit up. You know that?
Dude, ruin the night.
And they're like,
For what?
You're like, you're here to shoot a picture of the moon, blah, blah, blah. I was like, you don't understand shit other than your job right now. People enjoy shit, motherfucker. I'm trying to enjoy this, right? And then the lady cop talking to me, asking me, what's your sign? All this gay shit. Shut the fuck up, bitch. She's just chatting it up. She's just chatting it up, trying to like make sure I'm calm or whatever. You know what I'm saying? As this guy's continuously just walking around in circles. Then it gets to the point, my ID comes back, everything comes back. I'm good. I'm always gravy. Yeah. Everything paid all the time, nigga. You can't catch me on anything. And then at that point, after that, I'm like, now you know I'm good. Are we gonna be friendly now?
Another cross your fingers moment.
And I was like, all right. So I was like, yeah, I'm talking to this bitch. I'm explaining to her the fucking moon. This nigga's talking. He gives me the ID back, and I'm like, all right, we good? He's like, we good. He's chatting it up a little bit, and then I'm like, so what are you? You guys know my name. What's your names? And that nigga did not want to give his name.
Wow.
She gave me her last name, and I was like, are y'all not allowed to like be regular humans to people? Like, are you literally robots in this shit? Are you so scared that something you say?
When Eric got tased.
Nah, but at the end of it, I was just like, I also didn't want to say, I came here to walk on that bridge and set this camera up in the middle of this abandoned bridge to take a picture. I didn't want to say that shit. Because then trespassing or whatever the gay thing. They were trying to look for anything. I'm not trying to give you anything.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm just looking for a spot open through the river to catch a picture of this moon. And he's like, you're never gonna find that, blah 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 blah. If that's what you're here to really do, go over to where they park the buses. You can get a picture over there. It's pretty clear. And I was like, all right, cool, thanks. I was like, all right. And I'm sitting in my car because I'm still just waiting for them to leave so I can go do the thing I fucking wanted to do.
Did they ever leave?
And they wait for me to leave. And I was like,
dang.
I hate this shit. And then when I'm taking the picture, I'm looking at my app and it's like 99.8 now. And I'm like, fuck! I missed it. Picture's amazing though, but still, man, like.
Well, that was their thing too. When they were
once
they were like, all right, you're all the way 100. We got nothing on you. Yo, 1 second. Let me converse with my colleague. They're over there saying,
yeah,
man, we don't got shit, man. We fucked this up. How you want to play it?
Like, they was thinking, like, what I might report y'all? Like, yo, I feel like these niggas treating me like an asshole.
Yeah, we fucked this up.
I didn't ask for y'all badge number. All I asked, because y'all was talking to me for 20 minutes. What are your names? And it wasn't a freely given, like, if I was just at the bar, bro, chalking it up, and I'm like, ha, 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 buddy, by the way, what is your name?
Yeah.
Oh, Timothy, Adam, whatever. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
That's what should happen.
Yeah.
But that don't happen when it come to police officers.
Like, no,
they don't never really want to be like that friendly shit.
You got to be cool in your community or you will be, if not feared, hated.
Would you rather be? What's that thing that Nori says at the end of his
love or respect?
Would you rather be loved or respected? No, what would you rather? What the fuck does he say?
Or no, loyalty.
Loyalty.
Or respect.
Or respect. Yeah. Marcus, what would you rather to have?
I think we did this too. But yeah, what is
Loyalty or respect?
Yeah, which would you want from
that is
somebody
what he's saying,
the most? The most, yeah, loyalty or respect. Because that's the controversy. They're both almost the same, but they're almost not alike if you take it a certain way. So how would you take it? And
I guess respect.
And why?
Probably because loyalty, people can be loyal to you, but then not respect your decisions, where respect is, it's almost like absolute, where it's like, you know, why do you help him? It's like, well, because I respect the guy. Where to me, that's a little bit different than being loyal to somebody, where it's like loyalty can be tested. Like loyalty is a little more flexible, I think, in the definition of how it is.
So is respect. Though.
Well, I
it's
think
like a trick question.
Yeah, it is kind of. Well, yeah. I mean, when you break it down like that, it is a trick question.
But everybody has their own answer to it.
Yeah. To me, it's kind of like
question.
It's better to have somebody just respect you and your decision making and who you are, because then I guess it's kind of like they're less likely to do something stupid I mean, maybe against something that you would do because it's like more. They don't question it; they just respect you.
Yeah, even if they don't.
Yeah, like a mafia boss.
Yeah, kind of like.
Yeah,
like
say, I
even if-
respect your hustle, sir.
Yeah,
but I'm not
even
gonna
if they don't
join your
like you.
team because I
Yeah.
want my pinky.
Yeah,
I want
yeah,
you to
yeah.
chop my
But
fucking
even if
finger
you
off.
don't like them, you're out of respect for whatever level, fear or love or whatever the fuck, you're not gonna push it.
Yeah,
For the cats, it is 100 for respect. But loyalty,
people push loyalty all the time.
I think I would probably say respect is a good one, depending on your.
Yeah, I like respect. I've seen loyal people do shit
Do
behind people's
disrespectful
back.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that you would never even have thought. They
But
would
they're a
fucking do.
loyal dog.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, you say, yo, I want you on the front lines with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
He'll do it.
Yeah.
But the second that nigga leaves, he's like,
I'm gonna go
fucking
fuck your wife.
this fucking stupid ass bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Fuck, this is a stupid idea. Like, don't do nothing. Fucking what?
Yeah,
I always go with the most dramatic thing it could possibly be. That's what I always
that's
do.
right.
I always go with
That's
the most
right.
dramatic
Hey,
thing.
Kamala Harris did it. I was just saying.
Oh,
I was
shit.
kidding. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump fucked mad people's wives, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Or maybe not. Maybe he's a God-fearing Christian man who's honest.
That's the best joke of
This
the
guy.
day, man.
All right, we gotta wrap this shit up.
All right, yo, word up to shout out to Good Fortune. They in the warehouse right now, busting their ass
Get some
to
T-shirts.
put your label of anything on there. So look up Good Fortune
Printing press company.
Print and Press Company. They'll put your name, phrase, picture on anything you want. They're champions and they're good at it. And then also, yo, you want a WordPress website? Take your ass to wordchief.com. We could do any type of WordPress style. We got SSLs. We'll sell you domain names. We got fixers for you. Maybe you don't even want hosting with us. If you have a WordPress website, reach out to us. We can remote in and help you fix it if you got problems, or we could fix it up for you, whatever, man. We'll build a site. We'll sell it to you, whatever. But WordPress is the platform. If you need a website and or domain name, holler at wordchief.com.
Facts.
That's right, wordchief.com. Marcus has something he's promoting.
No.
Oh.
Don't smoke too much weed and stay out of trouble and
Yeah.
treat each other with respect. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
promoting. That's what.
Yo,
we need to
love
go
and
with.
peace, everybody,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Chill
yeah.
the fuck out,
let's
man.
just go with that,
Watch
especially
out.
now.
Social media don't take everything seriously. And if you
Facts,
want to know
facts.
the truth, you better dig.
Yeah.
Don't just say don't, and
For it.
take whatever the first person you saw said it. Don't mean it's the truth. Relax your ass.
Also,
Go
just
outside.
talk to it about it. Talk about it with your peoples.
Yeah, talk about
That's
it.
the
man.
best way to know what's really going on or how you should feel about shit. Just like open
Talk
discussion
about it.
about it. And then you're like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, the best things in life are worth working for. That's it.
Facts. Water leak. What does that stand for? Wisdom through real life.
Oh!
Knowledge.
Oh!